from the coming cataclysm. Come on!
We agreed. I was handling orientation protocol.
Sorry, Lloyd. It's just too exciting.
We are in crisis, Tinko. Our defense against the Grey Strain has failed. The Necrolisk is in lockdown, but it doesn't matter. The infestation has compromised the very heart itself. We have been forced to rephase into Martian...
But how are you, anyway? Things good?
As I was saying, our defense situation is dire. Our remaining necromechs have reverted to their autonomous kill precepts. They will not distinguish you from those things.
I call that one Bitey Scratchikins.
Right.
It is imperative you meet Mother, receive her instructions, and prevent the imminent intradimensional catastrophe. Demonstrate your combat readiness, and I will grant you the requisite security clearance. Good luck.
Intradimensional what?
Oh, Tech, I've already explained it.
Well,
Sounds like it bears repeating.
dang, this looks so crazy. Man, they did the hell out of this. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. This is crazy. This is like crazy, dude. And this is like the stuff that they came out with for Halloween, or?
If we were unclear, demonstrate your readiness by destroying infestation. Only then will I grant entry clearance. Act accordingly.
Right. Whoa. Now I know what my buddy was talking about. He was like, bro, you have to play it on PC, and I'm like, cool. I love PC, but yeah, I'm more of a console gamer. It's just a lot easier for me to. I can't really support that keyboard and mouse. I don't know. I just it doesn't feel right to me.
Maybe it's dependent. I have a G13, but I'm actually get
Oh, nice.
which helps, and then plus I have like a mouse and I got like 2 extra buttons.
Right, versus the
I used
crazy,
to have like a full gaming mouse. And
like 90 buttons.
no, it only had I think 4 or 5. I think 5 extra buttons.
Okay. Did you see the one that looked like your hand, where you kind of put your hand in it and like it looked crazy.
I've not seen that.
It literally,
Awesome
it,
and terrifying.
right. So it's like it utilizes the tips of your fingers and just, I don't know, it looks crazy. And then did you see the keyboard that's like it projects itself onto a surface and you just use that? They got some crazy.
I've not seen that, but that's awesome.
Yeah, there's some cool techie stuff that's out. You know, we're gamers, so naturally we're gonna gravitate towards. What is that? Oh my gosh. What is going on here?
Eventually you get to meet the brother and sister.
Dude, this is like
Or
a...
to meet the ones inside the Necrolabs.
Oh, snap.
Hive
this-
located.
They have an interesting
Destroy it with
Oh,
weapon fire.
cool. Cool.
That got
So
their
are you
attention.
into horror movies
Hostiles
at all?
incoming.
Hey, you know, you get with your better half, and yeah. But there's some good stuff out, like the Jeffrey Dahmer stuff. Oh god. It is, and people say, oh, how did you do it? Why did you watch it? Don't support it. But it's like, dude, I want to be aware. Anything that can make me more alert and keep my head on more of a swivel, I'm all for it. And mind you, you're watching it and you're like, okay, this can't end well for this guy. Yeah, you're out doing all this super shady, crazy, disgusting stuff. Your karma's not gonna, karma's real. Karma is real. And, you know, that's just why I watched it, and it was amazing. Please watch it. Please watch it. Now, me, I'm an African-American, and I will tell you this right now, that was hard for me. That was hard, and then, like, me being, like, extremely heterosexual, you know, like, that was hard, too. Like, some of the gay stuff was just like, oh, and I got gay friends and family members, and I support the whole movement. But just, that don't mean I gotta watch it.
I don't necessarily want to watch it.
Yeah. So it's like, but it was so good. It was really, really good. And you know why I really got a kick out of it? Not even a kick, but you know why it was good to me? The main actor in it is crazy. He's somebody important, and he's new. It's new talent, new acting talent. If you ever go and watch American Horror Story, which I own every season of, it's crazy because okay, so in every season, it's a different story, different, you know, they switch it up. So you're like, oh, that's kind of weird. But what's really cool about it is they use the same actors from every single season, but they play different roles. So it almost gives you, yeah, it's interesting because now you can see the different range of actors. You know, oh, he did it, and very much so. And so what happened was like one guy just stood out. He plays a psychotic role like just too well. Too well. So and they
like, are you okay? We need to be worried.
Is this an act or is this, you know, right? And so they picked him to play Dahmer. Oh my goodness, when I seen that he was playing Dahmer, I was like, what? I was so happy for him. I'm like, yes, he got a sweet gig. It's not even I say it's a sweet gig, but what happens is when you pick those crazy roles like that, now all they want to cast you for is the psychotic person.
Yeah, he's going to get typecast.
Exactly. That's what it's called. Yep. That's what it's called. And it's a good thing. I mean, he don't care. He don't care. He's like new. He's
sure, because you're going to take that, because that'll get you the exposure.
Dude, that's new.
Once you start, get more recognition, you can kind of expand from that. Very
much, and that's where he's going. That's where his mind's at. But the average consumer, they don't. They're like, oh, you're sick. How could you do? Like, dude, I'm trying. I got bills to, like, come on, stop. You know.
I got bills to pay.
Like,
but it's also just think about like looking at some people who play like villains. I think those are actually better.
You're right.
I feel like it's so much easier to play the hero than it is to be a convincing villain.
This is true, but you have people like I forget his name, but the dude that played Joker in the Dark Knight, I think it was, where you get so consumed. But see, he did. But he got so consumed with his role that it like fucked his life up, dude. Like, no, that's not the business. That's not the business, you know. Like literally, like he was like just doing stupid stuff. Like I think he tried to kill himself. Just really crazy stuff.
There's a high.
And it's like, dude, you got so consumed with this fake character that like you became it.
Okay.
Whoa.
Now that they're good and mad,
you know. Hey, you know what some actors say too? They say the best role, like when you're first starting off, the really creative type of like actors, they aim to play the retarded role. Like they have to like Finding Gilbert Grape or like, you know, like they fiend for that role for some weird reason. I don't know why, but something that like new actors they you know, when they want to, you know. Not even new actors. I think actors that have done every role. Whoa. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, you know. I guess. You know. Yeah. Right, but it is kind of, it's always interesting to kind of delve into the minds of other individuals, not psychotic individuals really, but you know, just different creative minds. Right. Oh man. And I want to tell you, I mean, it kind of goes into the whole Dahmer thing because, in a sense, because like, and this won't ruin the show for you or anything, but like, because I hate spoilers, but it was one of those things like, the dad finds out that his son is sick, right? And he starts bugging out, and you know, when you see more into it, you're like, well,
It's gone all quiet.
he's kind of,
That means we won.
I don't want to give it all away, but like, he's like, I'm not, and like the public finds out, you know, and the dad, you know, whatever, and they're like, oh, the dad had to have molested him, had to have done all this crazy stuff to him. Right. How could anybody produce somebody so psychotic? And they're like, dude, we're like, no, like, what are you doing? Like, no, that's not, like, no. But you got to watch a little bit more. I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to give it away, but you see why he got that way, and you know, it's like, man, I don't have any kids yet. I'm really, you know, when it happens for me, oh my gosh, dude, I'm gonna be so like crazy. Not crazy, but like, oh man, you know, nope, I'm not gonna cuss. I'm not gonna, you know, I'm just, man, you know, at least until they're older. At least until they're older.
Like occasionally he'll throw out the occasional cuss word. It's just like,
wow, oh, you do that. Oh, interesting. Yeah.
because you know, of course, for us, he'd get angry at us if he ever, you know, said anything like that.
That's called a proper upbringing. There's nothing wrong with it, you know. There's nothing wrong with it.
But now he's like, not often, but occasionally a word will slip out. He's like, pardon my French, or, you know.
Man, it trips me out. Cause I like my cousin is a pastor of a pretty large, you know, church, and I heard him cuss like once, and I'm like, whoa, I'm like, huh? And he's like, yeah, I'm human just like you. I'm like, oh my god.
I'm human, I make mistakes.
Like, jeez, you know, like,
This is unexpected.
you don't, yeah. I tell you what. And it's almost to the point where you feel like you gotta like compose yourself, but then when you hear him cuss, you're like, it makes you take a deep breath and like, oh, okay, I can kind of. You don't do what you want, but you kind of okay, all right. You're normal too. Yeah. Richard, is that another person?
People are people.
Exactly. You know.
I'm a little more liberal with my words sometimes. I don't do it there.
Well, there's a time and place. There is a time and place. You know, yeah.
The infestation wormed into everything. After the Great Purge, there were no Dax, no Tenno to defend the place. Just us.
It's not your fault, Chip.
Technically, it is. And now you face an existential threat. If the heart stops beating, the wellspring of your power dies with it.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
But they say, you know, you gotta let it out. Every now and then you gotta release that.
Family.
You know.
What's left of her anyway? Mother, wake up.
Oh my gosh. Oh, they're introducing them. Whoa. What the heck? Just.
Things are not right.
Yo. Like, okay.
Lloyd,
He sure did.
I
I
had
said,
the
what?
most distressing dream.
Here we go again.
The
Here we
wall
go
of
again.
oak was before us. I had my proofs. My father's. I could hear him. I could hear him tapping at the untimed door.
Mother?
We went in, but again, he wasn't there. My husband congratulated me. Sarcastic halfwit. All the while, hiveweed was sprouting all around us. But it was just a dream.
No, Mother. You did all of that. You're as wormed as the rest of this place. The heart is about to fail, remember?
Oh, fuck.
Functional? We are. And we've summoned Ship here to help us.
It'll take more than an old Orokin thug to keep the heart beating. I have bounties, should you have the interest. I don't blame you. You're just the product. The Orokin had no respect for my father's work, though I suppose you proved him right in the end. Same as Deimos. The infestation got in, got to me and my family. Stole our names, our ideas. I can hear its high voice scratching in my mind. Let the heart stop beating. Let the door close forever. Only my dreams seem real now. So... I sleep. It's what makes you special. You know that, right? All thanks to my father. It pumps the arteries of the here and the void. The Entrati family has maintained it for an age, but it's breaking down, and only that idiot knows how to fix it. The man I used to call my husband. I think he's left for good this time. Maybe you can find him. Probably sulking somewhere outside.
Dang, that was crazy. That was crazy.
Do you have capability to start accepting bounties, or
Getting introduced, yep. Into the Cambion Drift. Yep.
Oh, yeah. I gotta go in there and do like a little task for each one of them.
What are you mining?
Each of the free areas, kind of annoying, but whatever, has their own...
Detecting active necromech signals nearby. It could be Father. He loves a good fight. Whatever you do, don't mention Mother. Nothing he hates more.
Mining tool, through mining and then fishing spears with fishing.
And what do you use this stuff for?
Supposed to start on Earth,
Whoa.
go through that process, that is supposed to be released.
Oh, okay, I see. And what do you use the mining materials for? So, like, once you get them?
You basically make refined versions of them, and then the things that you get from the planet, like pick guns or saws, is the other word, are either private and it's basically you get certain parts, you get the parts you like, put them together, and create your own guns.
Interesting. Okay, I'm searching for Father.
That increases ammo max, which is medical, and increases damage. Another one that does a type of damage, whether that's a shotgun or a rifle.
Okay. Yeah,
You put them together and create. I have two different systems. I prefer melee weapons over.
I'm a automatic rifle type of person, or like I like the little like the twin gremlins type of stuff.
This must be one of the last of Father's necromechs. It won't last long.
Oh shit! Demos, Jugular. Oh my god! Dude, this is what I live for right here. Different enemy types. We're not haloing it out. We're not just war.
The struggle is a valiant
we're,
one,
you know, different
but I
enemies
fear the
that
worst for our metal friend.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Ah, the stalwart defender falls. Rest well,
I'm
noble
so used to
warrior.
having people with me.
May
I'm
you
like, I gotta do
someday
this by
rise
myself.
again. Now, to business.
Okay. And I still can't get those red. I still can't get those red blob things. What is that for? Is it the red stuff? I think so. It's like a weird red, like almost like a gravitating like red jelly. Okay. Oh my god. That's gonna be interesting. Oh, okay. You know what? Yeah. I'm glad I have a lot of affinity. That's what I gotta say. What was I gonna say? Dude, like, see, like, this is like, you have no idea how gratifying this is right now. Thank you very much. And this is a free game, by the way. You don't get experiences like this with paid games, $60, $70 games. Crazy. Makes sense. Right. You do, yeah, exactly, and that's the best. Yeah, like if more like people are starting to adopt this business acronym, you know, because they already bought the hardware. Right. You know, I think that's what Overwatch is doing. You know, speaking of, you know. Yeah, have you played that yet? I can't really, I mean, I like it. I'm glad that they you know, they woke up and smelt the roses. Oh, well, I mean, that gets better the more you play, but that's the problem in itself. The game is repetitive. Like, by the time you get good at aiming, you're so god dang bored with the game. But I will give it this. There's so many different characters and all the different things. So that in itself is very, 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 very unique.
My favorite character.
And which one is that? There's like 20 characters.
Anna was
Oh. Okay. Well, so. Oh my god. Dude. Oh my god. Okay, so. Let's see, who do I use? I haven't unlocked all the characters yet, but I use. I think they might have even added some new ones in part 2. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, I like her. And she like teleports really quick. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. I use her and when I do like this death match, which is really quick. With a big shield, you said? Okay, I think there's like 2 different dudes that have like really good shields. I could be wrong, but I think it's just one guy. Okay. Oh, you know who I like? You know who I like? I like that one chick in the sick ass like robot neck. And like it's like a pink robot. She's cool.
I remember her. Yeah, she's a robot.
I like her. I like her because like you press, I think it's L1, and you can just like fly for like 2-3 seconds, and that you could really use that. And she has infinite ammo while in the mech. Well, and outside of it, but like yeah, it's search for father.
Yeah, okay. It's nice. Just never have to reload.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, the soldier 76 or something. I like that too.
Oh, did he have the automatic rifle?
Very accurate.
He had the automatic rifle, right?
Yeah, it had the automatic rifle and the healing spot.
Okay.
I can't remember what his ultimate.
Yeah, I'm still getting used to everybody's ultimate. Like I can't, like I find myself like not even using it, but then like I remember that like I have it and it'd be like built up after like killing a few people, and it's like oh, I have access to that. Then I use it. Oh yeah.
And that's a matter of using it the right place, right time.
Very much so. Very much so. And then you almost have to just like use it. Just use it, even if nobody's there, just to kind of see what it does and kind of how to.
You gotta figure like what to say. Like, don't get me wrong, I like these games, but I like these games, like those types of games better when you're playing with friends.
Very much so. And like a little party, if you're having like a get together, have a bunch of people over, it's the best.
And like no one gets super angry like if you do terribly or whatever.
Exactly. Good party game. You know. Yeah, right. You know what I would really appreciate if they came out with a new version of? We need a Guitar Hero. We need a Guitar Hero, man. We need one. You know, for the new systems. And they came out with a Guitar Hero Live, which was kind of interesting because it'd be like music videos. And yeah, but then like it was weird because like after like a while they kind of like gave up on it or something, and then like the music videos didn't work anymore. It was like, wait a second, you know? Oh, there we go. I just found father.
You fight well for a Warframe.
Okay.
If you're ever interested in something a little more old war-sized. Wait. She didn't send you looking for me, did she? I am not going back.
Oh wow. See what I mean? Like, oh my god, this game is so crazy.
Look, you were the second wave kid. The Necromechs were void shielded, sentient pulse immune. As bright as a bag of hammers, and just as dependable. Not like you.
You know, I've been playing video games since the regular Nintendo, you know, I'm an older guy, you know, right? And I wish if I would have had the footage of me receiving my regular Nintendo, I would be rich. Because I'd put it on YouTube and I'd get a zillion views. Oh, I lost my mind. But that's neither here nor there. Point being is I'm so weird with games. Like, for instance, this game. I knew it was like crazy detailed. I knew it was the shit.
When I met her,
I played it. I got really deep into her, as deep as I wanted to, and I left it alone. Reason because I knew it was going to evolve, as it did, and then I come back to it, and it's like playing a whole nother game.
I thought I could fix her.
You know,
I
did the same thing with Grand Theft Auto.
Leaky hydraulic.
Grand Theft Autos are massive, like, oh my gosh. Like, mind you, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I did have the game before the rest of the world. I had a modded.
This heart is breaking down is just another tactic of hers.
Yeah,
Don't you
the
see?
game leaked.
Everything
and I had it about 2
has to
weeks
be
early.
about her.
So I got to play it a lot, and it kind of ruined it for me.
That went well.
I didn't realize that that game was going to last for 10 years or what, however long, right? And so, I played it a while. I've left it alone. I come back. There's more. There's DLC. There's this. There's that. It just makes the game like if I just play a game forever, I'll play it out and I never want to play it again. Like I don't want to do that. If the game's really, really fun, I'll play it for a long time and then I'll put it down and go start playing something else. Come back to that. Yeah.
Back to it after a while, and then you got a whole bunch of new stuff.
Exactly. But the thing is not everybody is as cool as yourself. A lot of people, they're just like, oh, nope, that's old. Nope, we're on this DLC. If you, they'll kick you out. You know, like, oh, you're like. You know, now I can see if I was an immature individual or I was just like annoying or something like that, or even if you had, sometimes it's like, oh, well, we're waiting on this guy to come and he's eating and you know, or something. I get that. That's fine. You know.
Yeah. Well, like, even then, like this game, I've basically constantly been playing and kind of on and off. I got it on the PS4.
Same here. Day one. Yep.
I don't think it was quite day one for me.
Okay.
I watched my boyfriend play it a bit, and I really liked it. And I still only had a PS2 at the time. I never got a PS3.
Okay.
And he was playing it.
Interesting.
So I started using his PlayStation to try to play it. I made my own account and stuff like
Heck
that.
yeah. As you should. As you
I
should.
really like this. So
Good.
he went out and he got me my own PlayStation.
That's beautiful.
Tired of
Well, I gotta
playing
meet this guy. I gotta meet him because he seems really cool. Yeah, he seems really cool. Yeah, dude. Oh yeah, but I think that's what helped this game, because like it came out. So PlayStation 4 came out right day one. Not everybody had money. I mean, some people were just happy to get the system. No game. Of course I got a couple games, but you know, just think about the average individual or somebody who. Exactly. So if you got one. Exactly. If you got one day one, you're just happy to get it. Maybe you didn't have games. So this comes. Day one, right? And you're like, whoa, Warframe free. Interesting. That looks cool. And it was amazing. You know, you were like, oh man, I don't even need to buy a game. I'll play this forever. I bet you there was a few people that just never bought a game. Just play this until now. Like, what a trip. Dude, there has to be at least one person, at least 1,000 people that like just play Call of Duty. Nah, I don't play that. Well, what do you play?
I don't want to buy it.
Yeah, I don't want to pay for it. Yeah, I'll play the free one. What is it? There's a free version. I forget. They're coming out with part 2. I forget what it's called. But. So return to okay. Yeah, and then now I'm not making fun of this guy because he's pretty much my family, you know. But my girlfriend's sister's brother, or my girlfriend's sister's boyfriend, right? He's kind of slower. I think he has like some sort of situation, you know. He's mental situation. But he's on Xbox, loves it, swears by it. He's like, "Are you gonna?" I talked to him yesterday. He's like, "Are you gonna get Call of Duty?" And I'm like, "No, dude." But now since he said, "Are you gonna get Call of Duty?" Now I might get Call of Duty just to play with him, you know, like, and it is a good game.
Have an Xbox already. I'm not gonna go buy a system
Exactly. No, I have one.
Call of Duty, and it's at a decent price at some point. I have some friends who like to play it.
Fine.
Like, say, my nephew or something, he wants to play a game with me.
Fine.
Sure, I'll see about picking it up or whatever.
Exactly. But you know, it blows my mind. These companies like Sony and Xbox, they're beefing right now. They're like, Xbox is buying Activision, and now it's going to be exclusive for Xbox. Who cares? That game's not that cool. But it makes so much money with the microtransactions and all the stuff that they're like, no, we want it to be. They're like fighting over it, and some people really think that whoever owns Activision is the better system. I'm like, you guys better get a clue. Like, I hate to say it, but like that's remedial. That is remedial. You know, like I hate to be so blunt, but my gosh, dude, Call of Duty is the determining factor. Like, huh? This Blizzard and Activision. Do you realize how corny Blizzard is? In my opinion. Yeah, we got Overwatch, but
this would be where I showed you my birthright of ancestral fish, but well,
like political stuff, like political stuff. Okay. I mean, it's not that I don't like their games, but they're just like, I guess it is, because they're just boring. Like I can't get behind that World of Warcraft stuff. No,
we can salvage
and then
anything
like Diablo would be my jam if it were more like, have you ever played a game called Gauntlet? If it were more like that, oh, I'd be all over it. But it's like it tries to be too intricate, like almost like Baldur's Gate. It like tries to be so intricate, but you don't need to be that intricate. Like what? No, you don't need
now, these ghoulish little knickknacks have...
But I get it. There's a... Oh, whoa. What is this? Oh, I see what you're saying. I need to get this, to get the little treats or whatever. What is it? Whoa, she got some cool stuff in here. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, that's where you got your thing from. Okay. Your rotting nebula. Rotting nebula. Okay.
I mean, I got it way back when, but yes.
That's cool.
Actually, no, I think I got it
until next time.
Or whatever. It wasn't this one specifically. I'm standing on fish.
You can't just chuck a spear in the exo... Oh, aren't you a fascinating specimen? Organic ferrous exoflesh, hybridized internals, untimed trace.
Now, you know what I would argue about? Like if I was a bigwig, owned Sony or owned my, you know what I would be like freaking out over? If somebody's like, oh, we're trying to buy Capcom. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's when you start freaking out. That's when you start freaking out. Activision, who cares? Blizzard, okay, fine. You know, like, but like, you know, certain companies, oh, whoa, 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 okay. We got to try to outbid them, you know?
You need me to tell you where it is, which I wouldn't have to bother with
if I owned Capcom, if I was a bigwig at Capcom, you know what game I would make?
The only air they breathe
I would
is
make
they secrete.
Mega Man Legends. Did you ever play that back in the day?
I did not. I didn't have a lot of gaming systems back then.
Okay.
It wasn't until I was like 15 that I got my first PlayStation.
By all means,
well, hey. That just means you got a lot to catch up on.
When I pick you out of a crypto-circus's gut sack, I'll be sure to say hello.
My game growing up was the Legend of Voodoo.
Ooh, I remember that.
Kind of
I remember
sweet,
that.
But look at us. We are beyond help. The disease vectors are too complex, changing faster than I can study them.
Oh, wow, okay.
We can only prolong the
inevitable. That's cool, you were all gaming.
If you help me get back some of what my brother shredded, I'd be happy to return the favor.
See,
deal?
I don't like that. Like, a lot of, like, females don't think. I don't like that. Like, why? And then some of them even get so arrogant to say, oh, you do that. Like, get it, like, do something, like, real, like, go, like, what are you talking about?
My family was fine with it or whatever.
Well, that's good.
Like, when we were younger, we got, so what did we get? We got the Nintendo 64 for Christmas with Mario Kart and Super Mario 64. And I remember on Christmas Day, us taking turns playing Super Mario, and we couldn't run on a straight line. Like turning the controller and like tilting the
Oh yeah, I remember that. And you'd be like moving lightweight, you know, kind of like moving to the left or moving. Like, dude, stay still. You're here. And that, yeah.
Just press forward on the controller.
I remember them days. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I remember that. That was fun. And then that we played a lot of Mario Kart because it was a 4-player game. There were 4 of us. So.
Right. Oh man, you know what's so funny is like I find myself getting a Nintendo Switch and then getting rid of it, and then getting another Nintendo Switch. You want to know why I do that? Because like I'll get one, right, and I'm like I only get this because I only got it for Mario Galaxies and Donkey Kong Countries and like the essentials, right? Zeldas and you know things of that nature. And then I run through all those games and it's just sitting there. I get rid of it, and then a new game come out. And I'm like, oh shoot, but it's not just like any game. It'll be like for instance, I got rid of the last one, and then I guess what's coming out now. Have you ever heard of a game called Metal Slug? Oh my gosh.
I've heard of.
Oh my gosh. If you ever like go like and you go on YouTube and just like look at old it's the funnest game ever. Even the old school stuff is just it still hits like crazy. And so they're coming out with a new version of that. Exclusive for the Nintendo. So I'm like, oh. So this time I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna shop for a used one. I gotta search for a certain firmware, and I'm just gonna mod it out because I can't handle that. Like this way I don't have to like be buying games and But it's weird because you have to find. It's weird. It's not even a certain firmware. It's like. I can't even remember what I'm looking for right now. But you're looking for a specific something or other.
He's got bigger problems than you.
And older Switches have it, but it's not firmware. Usually it's a firmware thing where you can like crack the code and kind of get in there and start doing your thing. I'm not against stealing from these guys, but come on, we're commoners. They're zillionaires. Come on. Now I can see if I never purchased one game in my life. You know, I'm like, come on, at least support these guys. They're working days, nights. You know what I mean? Sometimes they get slaves, lightweight, because they'll be like, oh, we got to finish this game, and they got to work extra. You know what I mean? So
this is a good opportunity for you, actually.
Like, dude, like, come on, you know, like,
falling from
and like, if I ever get successful, I got some business plans and things of that nature. If my stuff ever takes off, I'll give back. And when I say give back, I mean I'll have a crazy game room with all kinds of collections. You know, I'll, you know,
an endless cycle. Though it's the only proof I've got that the hive mind can be divided. Just collect what you can so you can get to the task at hand.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Dude, there's a lot of games that I'm gonna be. And I don't want to like make games because I think that would take the luster out of the whole. Because I'm a gamer, I don't want to make them. But what I would like to do is like be in the marketing and be like, yo, you need to make Legend of Dragoon, remake it, get a team. It needs to happen. You know, like now. Oh, okay. Or like another game I would be like, you know what? Another game I'd push is Chrono Trigger. That's an epic Chrono. That's an epic. And we remake it. I don't want the little pixelated character. I want, you know, kind of like you did with Final Fantasy VII. Same thing. Get to work. Not to be mean, but come on, let's go.
Get on that.
Yeah, please. You know, and matter of fact, I want results within 6 months. You don't have to like blow me away, but show me something. I'll be back in 6 months. And you got to kind of put the fire under their butt too, not to be like mean and. But yeah, oh yeah, dude, I would definitely be. And then with the Capcom side, okay, I'd be like, all right, guys, you ready to go to work? Okay, what do you got? I need you to start with Unimusha. Remake the whole thing. Start from scratch. We want a new Unimusha. Did you ever see that game or play it? It was pretty much like a Japanese version of Resident Evil, but like you're a samurai killing zombies. Like it was crazy. You kill zombies, boom, 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 and then their souls start floating, right? And then you absorb their souls in like your little wrist thing. And you can use those souls to level up your sword and your armor. It was crazy. You know, so we got to start there. Oh man, I got some ideas. I'll tell you what. But how do you even get a position like that? You know what I mean? Like you know.
Right, the person who decides what games we're playing.
Exactly. Like.
That's the job I want right there.
Jeez, tell me about it. And you just kick back and you just, like, man. Although I think it takes somebody like you or I to right? But it also takes somebody that is not going to be mean to people and like treat them like they're slaves.
Understanding that this takes
exactly, and not only that, but if somebody like you or I comes in with a brilliant mindset like that, and not only that, but comes in and hangs out with the people, talks to them, treats them like, we're all in this together. Not only are you going to get a better product in the end, but you're just gonna have people fiending to work with you. Oh, I heard you guys is cool. I heard you guys kick back and you work for 5 hours and party for the rest, and network for the rest, like I think that's just like essential. It's essential. Not necessarily party, get drunk and falling out and ruining your computer. Hanging out, gaming.
You're going to help me rebuild my sample collection.
Learning each other's.
You're probably wondering what happens to it in the first place. Why don't you ask brother when you see him?
We're talking about remaking it. So I would like sit people down and we go and we play it. We talk about what we loved about it.
Exactly.
And what needs to be fixed so we can, and whether or not we want to do the exact same story.
Where to spin off. Yeah, you might be able to branch off and. Oh man, yeah. I actually got to go into a gaming company once. It was the 2K. It was 2K games, I think. And I went in there to test a game, which they paid me, I think, $200 or $300 to test or whatever. And it was and I was like, can I do that? Like, can I? What's the next one? They're like, well,
Don't worry about
it was
him,
like
though.
some weird,
He's
like
got
once in
bigger
a lifetime
problems
type of
than
thing.
you.
It was weird. But I can still put that in my resume. Hey, I tested a game at 2K Games. Because they get your name and your information. Maybe it's still somewhere in the computer. But it was for the. Do you remember a game called Darkness? They had Darkness 1 and Darkness 2. I got to try them. We went in there to test the multiplayer for Darkness 2. And it was like, wow. I'm like looking around. They had graffiti on the wall. And it was just like, it just looked super ill. I was like, oh my gosh. Coolest experience ever. If you, I don't know, oh yeah, you're in Canada, but you never know.
This is a good opportunity for you, actually.
There's a company called Elliott Benson. I don't know if they're international, but
little one.
Just look them up, and they have like weird market research things. Oh, try this,
Don't
try
feel the
this,
least
try
bit
that.
sad
And one
for
of them
him.
was like a gaming
He'll
one.
regenerate and even empty your head and exact
like,
his
oh,
revenge. An
yeah,
endless
yeah.
cycle.
I had to
It's
travel
the
a little
only
bit.
proof I've got that
About
the
an hour
highway
away.
can be divided.
But
Just
Canada,
collect
though,
what you can so
I've
you
been
can get
trying
to
to
the
become a
task at
citizen.
hand.
Not okay. Well, I haven't. Okay, I've been doing research on becoming a citizen. Okay, and like, yo, I didn't realize it was like a crazy like. It's like you're taking the bar or something. It's like, are you shit? Like, you gotta know a few things. Yo, but to be a citizen is some other stuff. I'm like, yo, interesting. It actually made me want to like delve deeper.
I couldn't pass it.
Dude, and you were born and raised there probably, yeah. Like, geez, so, I've been kind of trying to figure that out. Like, okay, I do smoke herbs, so I'm trying to like, I really want to become. Well, no, I'm trying to like slow down so I can get my memory game on point, so I can remember all this stuff that they want you to like. It's like your national anthem type stuff and like some other stuff and like just.
Well, for me, I would say, that's easy. I'm like, hey, I guess I've been singing that literally my whole life.
Your whole life, right? So, but then, thank God I met you, because now I can be like, hey, I'm about to take, can you help me with it, you know, that or the other, and it'll be second nature. Oh, that? Oh, what? I'm like, yes. So you're my ticket in.
Sir John A. MacDonald.
Oh
our
my.
first prime minister.
Oh my God.
I can't remember the year.
I got to start taking notes. See. Oh man.
I can't remember the year, but like we used to be a British colony, but now we got our independence.
Interesting.
July somewhere.
Oh wow. I wonder if it's around the 4th of July, because that's our big like.
No, it's not the 4th.
Okay.
That's the America's Independence Day.
Right. Which is crazy. I have a drone, and I throw that thing up in the air. It is crazy. And just do like a 360 view at night. They say we can't have illegal fireworks, but they're everywhere. Like, yeah, it'll mess you up. It'll mess you up. You're like, dang. Very. Okay, yeah. So you guys celebrate the 4th then?
No, not on the 4th. On Canada's Day.
Oh wow! And what day is that?
Same time.
What?
It's our independence day.
What day is it? Oh. That's so cool.
We got our independence from the British, but we still we're still respecting the British monarchy. We don't.
When the Queen passed, it was a big deal. Yeah, I mean, it was a big deal for me.
The Queen passing was a big deal for us and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it pisses. You know what really angered me is when people were like, "Oh, F her because this, that, and the other." And I'm like, dude, how dare you? How dare? Like, you don't know the lady at all, and you're gonna say F her? Like, that. Hey, so all I gotta say is, if you ever want to be famous and you ever want to be rich and all that stuff, it comes with there's pros and cons. Okay.
Right? I mean, she took the throne when she was like 14.
Damn.
Like, she was the queen during World War II.
You know what blows my mind? I just wish I could have met her one time. You know, like,
Oh, you and me both.
like just to say that you did, like, and then on top of that, I wish I like worked for her or like was like her assistant or something. Come on now. Yeah. Like, just to get a glimpse into that world. Oh my God.
She's got like 3 corgis.
They're probably still around too. Yep. Dang. We just got a British long hair. Oh my.
Yeah, you were saying earlier.
It's the nicest cat I've ever seen in my life. I will post. Oh yeah, check out my YouTube, by the way. I have 1.54 subscribers. I just lost a subscriber because it's really sad when I lose a subscriber. But I did kind of gain my subs like in a cheap way. So like I have I'm not a hacker really, but I know how to get media here or there. So I have all of the old school Howard Stern stuff, every single episode, from like 91 to like 2012, like crazy, like Howard Stern show like was like nuts back in the day. And so I don't know, I made a different YouTube account under a different email and all this stuff, and I started uploading all the stuff, right? But I did put some of the videos on my main YouTube channel. People were just talking, and I've never had that much feedback. It's not my feedback, but it was very interesting because you got to see people talk about like different shows. Oh, that was rude. Oh, fuck that guy. Oh, that's cool. Oh, she's so hot. It's almost like you're watching Howard Stern with the world, you know? And I thought that was so cool, and I got like a bunch of like subscribers and off of that. But what I did is I erased all the Howard Stern stuff off of my channel because I didn't want to get like crazy flagged, or I didn't want to get So I still have all the subs. I still have all the viewers. No, not really the viewers. I still got all the subscribers. But yeah, you know, and I told him, hey, I explained to all my subs, like, yo, I had to get rid of all that stuff. I even made another YouTube channel where I would have all my stuff, you know, whatever. But that got taken down, and I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm not doing that ever again, you know. But now I want to start a podcast. That would be kind of cool. I'm gonna move to like the coast of you know, where I live. If I'm in California, I'm gonna move closer to the ocean, and I'm gonna do my podcast on the beach. The background will be the ocean, and I'm hoping I can get some sort of traction. I mean, I'm not. This is. I'm sorry. You know what? I have a Twitch. I try to stream there as much as possible, but I didn't really. I was like, okay, I'm gonna stick with YouTube because I have more subs there. But they're so strict over there. If you fart the wrong way, they're gonna like no. So like yeah. So I'm starting to lean more into Twitch because you can listen to music, you can do this, that, and the other.
What I was gonna say is if you can link your Twitch account,
which I've done. Yep.
you just hit the share button.
Yep. I'm doing that now. I should have told you that, but I'm doing that now. But not to Twitch to YouTube though. But I wanna, you know, there are different things where you could literally stream to both at the same time or more at the same time. That's where you're really gonna get traction, you know?
Yeah. I'm not really a streamer. I just occasionally I'll run it while I'm pick up this game or something like that.
Exactly. Yep.
We'll stream it for a bit, talk about it, show
Dude.
stuff.
Oh, dude. I just feel like more people need to do that, you know?
I also play Final Fantasy. And sometimes when I'm doing more difficult content, getting together with other group of people on Discord, I'll do is if some people who are interested who don't want to join in at the moment, they'll do is I'll stream it so they can see what's happening.
Maybe get them into it. Yeah, exactly. And then that will kind of get them into it. Yeah.
And then you can see where we make our mistakes and all this fun stuff like that.
Dude, okay, so I'm at this part, right? So like they're telling me to equip fishing spear, but like.
Okay, if you don't have a fishing spear,
I don't. I might have one. Just go to.
You might have one.
So should just go to my
If you head back, well, you're gonna have to go back to your folder and check your Ursa while you're in the next one. Go to the postal and the gear. It should be in your gear. If you have them. There's a few different types. There's the Ebis.
how do I access that? How do I access that wheel again?
When you're actually out and about.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Oh, look, landfill fishing spear. Okay.
Note the curious way they float above the surface to feed. Don't bother trying to spear them in the exocrine itself. Too damn viscous. Their biology is crucial to my study. Infested but not entangled in shared consciousness. If there's a hope in halting our mental decline, it might be here in these humble little specimens. Get to it.
What a trip. So, like, I was walking around for a while trying to figure out, like, well, we were having good conversation, by the way, too. But I was, like, walking around, and I was like, okay, I figured it out. I don't know if you were wondering, like, hey, this guy's taking forever.
But you
It shouldn't
have
take
to
that long.
understand, helping my so-called family is the last thing I'm inclined to do. You'll have to make it worthwhile.
So now I'm getting the fish right now, so we should be... Yep. Oh, that's cool.
All right, that's enough. Return the specimens to me, and
no.
I'll give Lloyd
That
what
was
he
the
needs to take you down
mothers
to the
and
heart.
fathers and sisters and I think brothers coming up. Okay, yeah. Okay.
It's basically an introduction.
Tell you what. Yeah, so there's a, you know, I have goals. That I mean, hopefully you do as well, and it's just you know, trying to accomplish them. They say, oh, write all your stuff down on a board and look at it every day. I don't know. That would kind of mess me up a little bit. Yeah, exactly. So it's like I don't necessarily do that. There you go. As long as you have a plan, you know how to, you know what I mean, and you're slowly working towards executing it. I mean, what the heck, dude? Oh, good. Oh, okay. Yeah, that can be a challenge, and you know, some people they'll fiddle and follow that whole thing for a while. They'll be like, oh, I want to do this. Oh no, I want to do that. I want to do this. And they'll literally. Have you heard of a movie called Van Wilder? It's pretty much the whole premise is like a kid and his parents are like, dude, you're messing up. We're gonna send you to school and you're gonna figure it out. And he's like, all right. So he goes to school and he pretty much just makes school his life. He does what I kind of did in high school. I was just throwing parties and charging people $5 per cup and making a hand over fist money, and then just living like that. So he pretty much does that and just lives. And then they're like, well, what's your major? Oh, he's just capitalizing on all the students, pretty much, just, you know, having parties every weekend. And I guess that's cool, but that gets old. I mean, even in high school that got old. Like, I can only imagine. So, like. Hey, well, hey, you know. And then again, they say, like, you know, us being a little bit older and stuff, you know, you kind of want to, if you're going to drink, you want to drink, like, higher shelf stuff.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't want to drink till I'm blacked out.
Yo,
like
no.
I want that fun buzz, and
that's it. Yeah. Oh, you know, my whole thing is to get a nice little buzz, eat some good food, and, you know, and be done.
Water.
Oh, lots of water. And be done with it.
That was the thing, even when I was in, like, college and whatnot, my mom told me that, like, whenever you're going to have drinking and stuff like that, make sure, like, every couple drinks, you have some water.
Exactly. Yep. And you got people now, and companies now, that are pushing this, it's like a weird pill that people want to take now, and I guess it, like, prevents hangovers. But what are the side effects? That sounds too good to be true, right?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, that sounds great.
Yeah.
But whether, you know...
What's the catch? You know.
Been trying to find the cure for the hangover for a long time.
Yeah, and now you say you got it? Yeah, right. Okay, I mean, I'm not going to hate on you. Maybe you do, but what are the side effects? You know?
Hold on to that, or what is it?
Exactly, what is going, like, what makes, yeah.
Okay, what am I consuming?
Very much so. Oh, if you take this, you can't drink water because now oh, really? Oh, no, I don't. I think I'll just take the water. Yep, thank you very much. Okay, return to the okay, I see, okay. Dang, this is a whole nother game. Like, am I playing Warframe, or, like...
There's 3 different missions, basically, like this.
Yeah.
There's one for Earth, one for Venus, and one for Deimos.
Well, okay, which I'm on, okay.
You're on the Deimos one. It's introducing you to, basically, Deimos, the things you can do with.
Wow.
And then there'll be one on Earth, which is the original one, and then Venus, which is Portus.
I can't get enough. Like,
when they first came out, like, I went to Earth, kind of went through the story
Okay.
bounties for them to get a chance of getting bonuses.
Okay.
Zara, I would say she's not my favorite frame, but she's good. Don't get me wrong. My frame is good. Depending on how you consider what they're good at.
Makes sense. Yeah.
I was arguing with someone the other day. They were talking about how there's certain frames that we don't use them anymore. It's not necessarily that they can't be used in gameplay. It's just that sometimes they put more effort into certain things, or they're just good at very specific things.
Oh, okay.
Like Banshee, Lucy Banshee.
True.
And they're thinking about reworking. I think they're talking about reworking her. I don't know if you've ever used Banshee or not.
Possibly.
Banshee is sound-based range. She has shockwave, like sonar and silence.
Huh. No. I don't think I have. You know, I actually, here in a few, I'm probably going to go through and see what different Warframes I have, because I know this ain't the only one that I have. Only one I use, but, look at this.
Rhino, I don't have a Prime Rhino. I used to have a
Ooh.
Rhino.
Ooh, I believe that.
But Rhino is just a solid frame.
Yeah.
It's very good for a lot of things. I think the only thing he doesn't excel, I would say he doesn't really excel in defense, particularly. But like, honestly, like certain things, like say with defenses, he doesn't excel in defense on his own because he doesn't have the abilities to really like defend a point.
My father tried to lead us in martial
Very much so. Yeah, that shield. What's it that hard? What's it
morning.
called? The hardened.
It was a
Yeah, like.
farce. I only wish I'd ripped him open sooner. He's so
That's crazy.
spineless nowadays.
And you know what I've noticed?
As you increase your
Thank you.
ability strength of the frame,
Thank
it
you.
increases how fast or how much armor you can gain.
And how long it lasts. I used it once, and it was.
The thing with that is, if you're ever in a spot where you're getting hit by a lot of things, that's when you activate your armor, and then you just let them hit you, because there's about like 3 to 5 seconds or so where you're just invulnerable, and your armor, the amount of armor, your health your armor has, based on how much damage you take during that time.
What a trip, dude. What a
So
trip.
if you take a shit ton of damage right after you activate your armor will have a shit ton of health.
That is, you know, I don't know, man. All I gotta say is this: this game is so intricate. It like it tickles the little senses in my brain that just makes me want to like learn more and play more and like it's like
There is so much to learn.
exactly. Same with like Fallout.
Looking at the different frames and abilities they have, you're like, okay, I like the looks of this frame. I want to try it. So what do I need to do to go get it? Some of it's more complicated than others. There are some frames that are
Last ball, you want
to
something?
get. Like one of my favorite frames is
Children. There's like 50 frames. I can't even.
There are fascinating things down in the exocrine. Grotesque, yes, but survival isn't pretty.
Oh my god. And then wait, and then on top of that, once you get everything, then you got to put it together, and that takes 24 hours. Ooh wee. Because like when you're
Well, no, each piece separately takes 24 hours, and then the frame itself takes 3 days.
Oh my god. You know,
usually, partially because I have a bunch of platinum because I've sold stuff.
you could do it really fast.
But I'll rush the actual.
I was gonna say, yeah, you could rush it. Yeah. And but you got to pay for that. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
Okay.
50 platinum. But like I run enough random void stuff that I can sell. Like, I made 110 platinum.
So you could literally, okay. You know, as much as you know,
There's all sorts
better
swimming in
half,
the
does your better
exocrine
half
here
play
on
this?
Deimos. And above it.
Okay, okay.
He doesn't anymore. He kind of fell out of it. Personally, he's found it too repetitive.
Okay.
Which is fair. There is a lot of resource grinding.
Ooh, tell me about it. And I think that's kind of what messed me up. Now that I think about it, you know, like in the beginning, like I was like, oh my gosh, dude, I got to do all of this, and I didn't have too many people to play with either. Oh, okay, okay. Like, man.
Like one of the main things is like eventually you'll have to go through the plains fight a lot if you want to get what's called a Warframe launcher.
Uh-oh.
Which is nice, which means basically in these open world areas you can fly around in your Warframe.
Oh, fuck yeah, it is.
And it's just great for traveling across the area a lot faster for starters. Going from, quest to quest.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Like when you take bounties, you have to, usually they're bounties are done in 3 parts. At the lowest level. Up to 5 parts.
Okay.
And it's basically, you go do this function, and complete and go another mission. It's like sometimes on the other side of the map. And I don't know if I have it in the other areas, because the only area I've gone to because of Agrius. But they've added in these teleports, which helps probably for people who
Don't have, yeah, exactly, yeah. I was noticing those. I was like, oh shit. Damn. So, now I'm talking to daughter. Okay, so let me see what the hell she has. Oh, okay. Okay. Wait. No.
I'm having fun there. So I have 3 dads.
Oh, wow.
I remember my birthday. Woke with a knot in my stomach. The hum of my specimen tanks was missing.
What?
Silent. But I was surprised to find a little box wrapped in a red
you
bow.
mother effer.
A gift from my family that never, ever remembered. The note said, "Best wishes for my best."
You know, I truly believe.
Can you guess what was in
I
the box?
truly believe that like reincarnation could be a thing, and that's just somebody else that is passed on, and now they're play. Oh my gosh.
A white powder, as smooth and fine as silk. My entire collection, creamy, atomized, and returned as a gift
It's an
by
interesting
my
concept to play with,
deranged
and
brother.
that's what.
If you see him on
I'm glad
your
that you can.
descent to the heart, don't be fooled. He'll
How do I
stab
say
you
this?
in the back
You know
if
the
he
difference.
thinks it'll get him
When
a
you're just playing with the
moment's
concept
notice
and just
from
talking
mother.
about it because it's interesting,
Yeah, like, for me, say personally, I'm not particularly religious in any way, shape, or form, but I like, even some people who are Christian and stuff like that. It's an interesting, concept, as long as you're not forcing or...
Come on,
really don't
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you
As long as you're
mean.
not being super forceful about it or whatever, like, go ahead. I mean, you can shoot shit, talk about it.
Right.
Different concepts or...
You know what I don't?
Whatever.
You know what I don't like when people, well, not people, well, yeah, people, they're like, they judge you or anybody based on who they watch. Now, I watch all kinds of people, like podcasts and stuff like that. I'm not easily influenced in a way to where like I could watch a podcast
Proceed
and
to the hub.
they're talking about
Otak and I will take a damage assessment
yeah.
scan of it.
Like but I like playing with thought.
Maybe they're planning a party for you!
Yo, like exactly. I agree with that. I don't agree with that. But the whole that is essential to us not having a civil war. Believe it or not. And
like understanding, okay, so this is, what you believe or
yeah, okay,
be true,
you're gay.
something your opinion on something, and I can disagree with it.
Okay, you're gay, fine. You're this, fine. You're that, fine. fine.
Well, like, a lot of things, if it doesn't affect me in any way, shape, or form, really, why does it matter to me?
Exactly. But the gay stuff is starting to kind of affect people. You know, you and me both.
Okay, I'm straight as far as I know.
You and me both.
I have yet to meet.
Right. Exactly. I mean, you know what's crazy?
I'm not gonna say it can't happen.
I've even met, you know, same sex or whatever, you know, they had the same birthday as me. That's rare as hell. No.
I've met 3 people with the same birthday.
No way. Two. For myself. Two.
I can't remember the
You know what's crazy about... What? Oh, okay.
And whenever it was our birthday or whatever, or we landed on the weekend, on the Friday or the before it, we would
Oh, wow.
so I bring her like a chocolate bar or something.
That's so cool. That's so cool.
And then my first boyfriend's father had the same birthday as me.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, oh wait, I have met 3 people. Okay, so the first one is a good guy, his name's Bryn. He's a huge Warhammer 40k guy. I don't know if you know what that is. Okay, yeah. I played like a couple of the video games and stuff, but you know. But yeah, he has the same birthday as me.
Noticed my collar,
and then,
did you? A not so gentle reminder.
One of the neighbors that I have
dearest
has like a,
no one in the
they're older
universe
folks,
can
you
hold
know,
a grudge
the
as
lady's
deep
boyfriend.
or as long. She
He has
took
the same
away
birthday as
all
me.
my Andrade
And
command
then
words with it.
my old
Lloyd's
boss,
got more respect
his
in this
daughter,
family than
real
I do.
like super cute
One
kid, has the same
simple
birthday as me.
mistake.
Like, holy shit!
To
Yeah.
be fair, it was not
I
exactly
guess I do know 3 people.
simple
Holy shit! I
mistake.
didn't even realize it.
How many
But
times do I have to
think
say
about
I'm sorry? I broke the containment protocol. I carried the spores
Oh,
in. I
oh my
screwed up. And suddenly, they all acknowledged my existence. Suddenly, something I'd done actually mattered. As if humiliating me would undo what happened to them. We're a lost cause.
Nice.
The infestation will come for what's left of us in time. Speak of them, and they shall appear.
It's the May 24th.
Oh, I see. Well, yeah, my birthday is November 12th, and the interesting part about that is us being gamers. A lot of cool shit comes out right around on that day. Matter of fact, like I think something. I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, and like so I guess like Call of Duty comes out on the 11th, or something comes out on the 11th. I can't remember of November. Call of Duty comes out pretty soon, a couple days, a week ago. But then like can't remember, but something exclusive, maybe God of War comes out on the 11th. Something crazy comes out on the 11th. Yeah, I'm like, dang, you know. Yeah. Oh. Dang it. Oh, wait, never mind. And then my cousin's birthday is like on the 13th or something like that.
Maybe it's not the abomination you think it is. Maybe it knows better than Mother. Maybe we ought to succumb to it. Let it win.
Some has strange ideas about what victory looks like. The solar rails, the cannon. We all depend on the heart to keep the wall open to the other side. If the heart stops,
but those who are like super engulfed in it, I don't judge them, but I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, exactly. Oh, you're this. Oh, you're gonna act this way. Oh, I'm like, oh, okay, we'll just stop. When's your birthday?
When I looked at mine's actually on a 10-day date.
Ooh.
I am both Pisces and a Pisces.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Mine's a 19 Pisces.
Because I met.
So I joke and say
I didn't meet, but one of my friends, I was hanging out with him, and his brother just died the other day. Oh my God, in a horrible motorcycle accident. So I went over to visit him, and he was just, oh my God. But if you ever heard somebody just like a grown man just cry and just like, it's horrible. But like, so I went to go visit him, and he was like, yo, he said, my birthday is like, he said, coming up because it's October right now. Yeah. He's like, oh, my birthday's in a couple days. He's like, I'm a Scorpio. And I was like, wait, isn't that November? So, going back to what you said, because you're like in between months or something like that. Didn't you say that? Or, yeah.
February 19th.
Yeah, so it's weird, yeah. I'm like, oh, I thought it was all November was Scorpio. I don't know. Who cares, right?
Yeah, usually there's a bit of crossover.
It's weird how that works. Yeah. Nonetheless, I was like, oh man, and I learned something there too. Like, you learn, life is a freaking huge lesson, dude. So like, I'm sitting there like, dang, okay, we're all mourning over this guy. How did it happen? Oh, he was getting on the freeway, and that's all we know, and mind you, the guy was drinking. He left this place all drunk. He's on his bike. I'm like, you know what, guys? Dude, I don't know. And my.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna, get mad at the person who passed away. I'm not a fan of people.
Yo, come on. When you are privileged enough to get a license and get a vehicle and start getting money and enough money to get a Harley or whatever, you're privileged. That is a privilege. Don't take advantage of that, man. He wasn't the person drinking and driving. He was. Man, after this, oh my God, just after even doing that, I don't even want to run. And I'm privileged enough to have a nice vehicle and all this, that, and the other, and I put my nice, I'm a brother, man. I'm a black guy, so I love hip hop. So I put my little beat in there, and I hate it. I'm privileged. I have a car. Some people don't. Some people have never had a car. You know what I mean? Their whole life. See? Well, but
we have,
Wait. What? Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Okay.
But there are some limitations.
Okay. Interesting.
After some time with the G1, we're allowed to take the G2 test. So you go in with a tester, they drive around, make sure that you understand basically how to reach that basically driving how to avoid one of them. It's not a menace to society.
Right.
Now you're allowed to drive on the road with half test. Except for if you want to go on to the 100 series, then you
Requiem Cypher. I'm embarrassed to say I'm unsure what to make of this. Tenno, can you figure it out?
Okay. Oh, okay. This is like the.
There, in Canada, you're allowed to have maybe 1 or 2 drinks depending. You're allowed to have blood alcohol level at a specific point before you can drive.
Because people do like to have their beers and with their meals and whatnot. I get it.
Yeah, and it's like 1 drink is not necessarily going to impede you very much, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
So
especially if you eat.
Below
Especially if you
blood
eat.
alcohol level, and you're still allowed to drive.
Especially if you eat, yeah, and drink like actual fluids, yeah.
So then you get to once you get drive enough G2, eventually you go do your final test, and that's when you get your full G license, and that's when your golden license.
Wow. And what?
I just have my G1.
I was gonna say, yeah. What?
I took the written test.
Okay.
But I just got it mostly because I needed the IV. I don't have a car near me to really practice driving. I went to driver's ed even too, but that's when COVID started. So
Oh, dang it.
Testing for the practice driving because.
Let's see. Man.
But technically speaking, I do have a car.
That's good.
He drives a dog.
What kind of car is it? If you don't mind me asking.
It was a Suzuki. I can't remember the subtype you know what it's called. The make. It was this old Suzuki hatchback that my mom had, and then my sister had, and then now it's technically speaking mine.
Oh wow. No, Kiki. Oh my gosh. I forget what it's like to have a kitten, you know?
They're adorable and they like to chew on everything.
And they're up at odd hours. I gotta like train it to like sleep, you know?
They're very based off of like the energy in a room, so if people are awake and doing things,
They're gonna be up. Yeah.
they're gonna be up. And then usually they'll, at some point around 2 a.m., I think they get the zoomies. Or 2 a.m. zoomies.
That's
then
cool.
usually it's after that they'll sleep until morning. Cats are, they're not nocturnal like some people like to believe. They're actually diurnal, which means they're most active in the evenings and the mornings.
I've noticed that.
They spend a lot of time, you know, just chilling and sleeping during the day, and they're not chilling and sleeping during the night.
Well, I'm really gonna tap in with you because it seems like you know a lot about cats, and I need to learn because, like I said, I want to put this guy.
Cats and dogs and everything.
And honestly, you know, you.
Don't ask me about lizards.
Oh God.
Nothing about lizards.
Reptiles are huge. But honestly,
love them, just
me learning, you know, from you and whatnot, I'm gonna use that information and stuff, and like I said, I'm gonna be putting my cat in commercials. If I can shoot you, you know, agent once I get one or something. If you have a cool cat, you know, and obviously your cats are already like they're pressing the little. Come on, that's what they look for supposedly. You know, it's like well-trained cats. My cat is new. I'm hoping that they'll just like love my cat so much because he's like, I'll show you some pictures. If you, do you have access to the internet?
Yep.
Okay. Well, if you go.
I don't know where my phone is right now.
Oh, okay.
It's not like clear. Can I use like a Discord?
Yeah, Discord or because my YouTube, I have some. I'm going to start going live and stuff like that, just to kind of show them off. And this cat is nothing like I've ever seen in my life. It reminds me of like a little tiny like lint ball. It's just like a big old. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. So like yeah, I'm really happy I got him. $5,000 with the papers.
Got it.
And 3,000 without. I don't have papers.
Doesn't sound happy.
You know, but yeah, I know that the breeder and stuff, so I was able to actually get it a little bit cheaper. But yeah, and I think that he knows that I love the cat so much that I'm gonna go show him off and stuff like that. People are gonna want like, oh, whoa, what, can I get one? And then, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
So my only suggestions to you, because I also went to school. I didn't finish. Well, I only went there for like the first semester, but I did go to school for veterinary technician.
Nice. Even though you.
What's up, Chip?
But it's okay. Yeah, no, you know it's crazy. You didn't.
Do the thing,
That's
Chip.
what's crazy. You didn't finish.
Okay, I'll do it.
But you have just as much knowledge as a person who did. That's crazy. Yep.
It's more a lot of the technical stuff, and the rest of it's just experience and things I've learned through life.
Okay.
But
I just ran across the
is it a male or female?
It is a male.
So unless you're planning on actually breeding them, you should get them fixed, because it will reduce their chances of getting various cancers and stuff.
Okay.
And also stop them from spraying.
Yeah.
Their territory.
Okay. Now, my whole thing is a lot of people, they like frown on the whole breeding thing. Why is that?
Because, honestly, there are a lot of just feral cats, and a lot of cats get put down because there's just too many.
Overpopulation.
So that's why a lot of people frown on breeding. It's not that we frown on proper people who do the proper breeding stuff.
And only have like a breed and
then just have cats and let them roam around and let them go mate with other people's cats or have theirs get pregnant, and then they just, people will like dump kittens in the sewers and or on the side of the road and stuff like that. Or they'll go to shelters and end up being put down because there isn't enough people to take them.
That's sad.
Don't get me wrong, like proper breeders and stuff like that, I have no issue with that.
Okay.
But it's just, if you're not planning on breeding them, get them fixed. That's just, it's better for their health. It makes a chiller cat, or animal, that's the word. Because, like, my cat, my old one, she's 18 years old now.
Damn, like human yet? Like, yeah.
I didn't get her fixed until she was about 3, because I couldn't afford it.
Okay.
So she ended up having 2 separate litters, of which, yes, I gave away. But it was like the one time I went to go get her fixed. We can't get her fixed right now because she's pregnant.
Success!
It's hard to keep a cat, an indoor cat, unless you live in a apartment. If you live in a house, they're gonna, at some point, curiosity, they're gonna zoom past you and go outside.
Good point.
And then they're gonna discover outside and love it.
Yeah, right, and be like, oh my god, exactly, yeah.
So much space to run.
Oh my god.
I suggest unless you have
I gotta get a tip.
Suburban
Gotta
area
get a
where
tip.
there's a lot of traffic. You can let them be a bit outdoors. Be careful, like bring them in before the evening or whatever, and just let them stay out too late.
My friend was telling me, the guy that, the breeder, actual breeder I got it from, he's like, cause I live kind of like in the hood. He's like, dude, just be careful. I'm like, what do you mean? They'll try to steal it from you. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you're right. You know? Yeah. Gotta get a tip.
I didn't expect to get through the door before I had a chance to finish. Forgive me.
I have a mixed breed cat as well. Yeah. And oh my gosh, and just like the whole interaction between the two is so funny. Like at first he's like, he was mad at me at first. He didn't want to mess with me at first. Then he started getting kind of. Now he like protects the cat and he kind of like tells me where he's at. Like when the kitten runs away and like I can't find him, like where are you? The cat will know where he's at. Right here. I'm like, oh.
I want to see how low she can
go.
Of course you do. Anything to make you feel better about yourself.
I wonder where he gets that from. Stop.
At least you didn't try to kill me.
Oh, please. You've been playing dead since the day I was born.
Okay.
I wish you hadn't.
So pretty much you should have gotten, yeah, interesting. As you could tell, even now,
Listen carefully. Getting back to the surface is not going to be easy. I don't know how to break this to you.
Did you ever watch that movie Homeward Bound?
It's barely functional.
Yes.
See, that's a brilliant, depiction on like how they probably think, probably think. We don't know, but
No, we don't. And just like funny cats, people used to be like, oh, cats are like jerks and they're, whatever, right? Like they're not cuddly animals, they don't want to snuggle with you, and all this stuff. Like cats are not really jerks. They just
they're
have
smart.
different needs,
They're smart.
And they have different, ways of living. They're not communal like dogs are, where dogs are like pack animals.
I find.
Pack and around their pack mates, all this stuff.
Well, if you remember the movie, like it's been so long, but I do remember, and it was so spot on. The cat is like arrogant in that, yo, look at these fucking dogs. Like, look at them. Look at yo, look at, he just ate his own shit. Oh no, like really judging the dogs.
Right.
like as they do their stupid, goofy stuff that they do, and then they go around and they walk and they kind of do this little thing and they look and they're just kind of like, don't touch me, get away from me, don't, like they're kind of arrogant, like in that,
And some cats can be very much like that. Don't get me wrong.
Man.
Yeah, it's like just with any other person. There's a million and one different ways.
This is true. This is true.
It is hilarious. And cats tend to have a different personality where they seem more, I'm going to say, aloof.
There you go. That's a good word. They're
They seem more aloof. Once again, it's partially because they're not, cats.
Like, I used to sell solar, so I'd go and, talk to folks, knock on doors. It took me a while to get used to it, but I got used to it and I got really good, right? Well, I'm walking around these, like really nice neighborhoods or whatever, and the cats would just follow me in groups, like 2 here, 3 there.
They're curious.
Mind you, I'm not mean. Yeah, I'm petting them, I have like little treats for them. I think that's what it was.
That's what it was.
I think that's what it was.
But smell them, they're like, this guy. He's got good
now the treats are generally for really crazy dogs that bum rush you.
Yeah.
That's what they're for.
Calm them down.
Yeah, or at least, or distract them. Then run after you can maybe throw it, and then they go after the give you some time. Never encountered any crazy dogs. I'm really good with animals, but like still, you never know. And they used to call me the cat man. Because, like, they'd come pick me up for, like, lunch and to go home or whatever, and I'd be chilling with a few cats, just chilling. They'd be like, what is up with this guy? I don't,
I noticed.
Having fun?
I mean, it looks fun.
Quite dangerous. Oh, good, there's another up ahead.
This is very true. This is very true. And if you do have animals and they smell you, and then they'd be like, oh, okay, well.
Sometimes, they're just curious and they want to, smell you and get to know this other cat, basically.
Yeah.
Be patient. Let them pause before moving on.
Namor? Oh. I really just died. I just seen like this crazy like mech thing. It's called a Namor mech or a Namor tech, a Namor. Necromech, and like one shot kills me. Like for reals.
Where you're running around.
Yep.
You got like no weapons or energy or whatever. You just try to avoid getting murdered.
Yep. But it can happen. It's, series of. I could have did it the first time, but my dumbass just ran right up to it. Like, what's this?
Hey, what's this thing?
Oh yeah. And I had a perfect clearing. Like, holy smokes.
I remember using this first thing. I think it's terrifying. So I don't know if you've fought them yet. But it's called Juggernauts.
Whoa. Oh shit.
When they first came out,
You said a juggernaut. Holy smokes.
Tenno, you've got to avoid detection.
Not in the open world. But they'll still spawn here. It's not the same thing. Before the open world, same thing. And we were doing. At the time, it was a hive. Anyways, and then you're going through this mission, just killing infested, doing your thing, and then this roar going through the whole place. It's like, what was that? That was a juggernaut. Oh. And it's basically, if you want it to go away, you basically stop killing the infested because they're drawn to the blood.
Oh, okay, I see.
Or if you want it to show up, amp up the fight basically and kill more things to piss it off.
Damn.
And then this thing showed up, and it's like a tank of an infested. It's not huge. It's big, but it's not tall. It's just beefy. But it's like, it's immune to damage except for on its stomach. Not immune, but it takes
You're nearly out.
on its
Be
stomach.
cautious.
And it's like, running around trying to wait for it to rear up or something like that so you can shoot it in the tum-tum. It's just like...
She
it
said...
was scary, because it would do all these things that we just weren't used to seeing. And now you go and they're like, oh yeah, Juggernaut, you just murdered it. When it first came out, it's scary.
So, like, what podcast do you watch? Do you watch any podcasts?
Not a lot. Sometimes I'll watch a person called Actual Jake.
Okay. And what's he all about?
He kind of goes and he looks at various people and talks about political kind of stuff.
Hey. Okay. Let me think. Okay, I got a political guy that I watch. I watched a couple of them, actually. But one dude, his name is Anthony Brian Logan. He's a black dude, but he's not all hood and ghetto and shit. What he does is he's very political. I think he's kind of right-leaning, though, right? But he's open, you know. But what he'll do is like I like him because he really, really sources his stuff before he like makes an opinion on anything. Like he'll have like several different, you know, CNN. He'll go left and right with the sources. You know, so it's not just like, Fox says this. Come on, you know. Okay, that's cool, but what do other people say? So I like him a lot.
I think it's like Fox only has to be like 10 or 20% accurate.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I mean, don't get me wrong, Canada News is so much better.
I'm gonna start checking them out. You know what? It's so cool because, like, do you have a smart TV?
I do.
Okay, well, I mean, Black Friday. Wait, do you guys have Black Friday?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say, dang, that's a good question, though. I think.
That's a good question.
So, like, dang.
Perfectly fair question.
Yeah.
I don't think it was any like specific national holiday for us, but we definitely adopted it for basically.
Well, just to give people a break. That and, you know, give people a break. Some people, dang, I want that damn TV, but I don't want to spend all that money. You know, if you do ever get,
I have a 4K TV. I like
oh, cool. Oh, wait, shit. As long as you got the 4K, well, then you're good. Screw it. Yeah, right. Hook up. You know, if you really want to, you know, make it smart, just hook up a PC to it. Hell, you know, and yeah, then it's smart. It's smarter. It's smarter. You know. So yeah.
You're still alive. That means we can fix this. We can get the heart back if we work together.
Oh wow.
It's one of those ones that's like a decorative one kind of thing. It's surrounded by like.
Oh wow. Whoa. Something just ate me and spit me out. Okay. Oh shoot.
Oh, yeah, you left the tunnels by the.
Hey yo. What
I just
the?
love when it grabs you because it grabs you right.
I'm like, yeah. I was like, oh, I'm dead. I was like, oh, okay.
It just spits you out up on the surface. You're like, oh.
Like,
Okay.
Jesus. What if they said Warframe 2? That would just fuck everything up, wouldn't it? Don't do that.
Yes and no. It would kind of depend on what they did with it. If they made it a more story thing, they could make it like...
Maybe add VR since, you know, okay. VR would, oh my god.
It's more of a story-based game and it goes into like...
Okay. See? Oh man.
So, like, I don't know, like, this is the type of game that, as I like you were saying, it's just gonna be around forever, and there's
Yep.
always gonna be more and more story and lore.
But can you blame the original creators on just being like, I'm moving on? Can you blame them though? I'd be so done with it. I'm like, yo, let me If you mention Warframe to me again.
Do you think they will be willing to go back down?
Oh no,
Sun
guaranteed
and
they
I
are.
conveyed the word to draw the
And just because
infestation
they
away,
left doesn't
up
mean
to
they're
the
still
surface.
not like they're just
Even
a
if
phone
I
call
agreed
away.
to help, what about
You
the
know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, you know what I mean?
just one
Yeah.
of those things.
I've got a little something that I've been saving for an occasion like this.
All right. I've got the calculus data for a restart.
But that
I'll
would be
need
funny.
10 quanta of
That'd be funny.
Nectar-Sam.
That'd be funny if they were like,
Son.
here, take this game, here it is, you know.
I have it.
But under
Shall
one
we wake up
condition,
grandmother?
you cannot contact
Let her
us
sleep.
with any
What about
Warframe
tomorrow?
questions at all. Like,
Like, dude,
we are done.
please.
Like, jeez.
No, I think they would basically.
Hopefully they're not like that.
It's like, oh, we need to know about this. Oh, yeah.
Right. I mean, naturally they would
It's
do
too
that.
soon
I
for
mean,
them. Are you sure about this?
Like, I feel like they'll still help.
Not at all, but we'll have to make an exception. Just this once.
I'm going into the wall. Okay. Remember that wall you told me? That was there. So after this, we'll be able to join. Okay. Whoa. What's this? Do I have to
All
fight
right,
this thing?
with the
Okay.
void closing up, you're gonna be too weak to help in that frame.
I have to get in there.
Snake's in rough shape, but she's got enough juice for one last ride.
Is he,
What do you say? Ready to go old war style? All right.
I think so.
Ideal, but I've cross-routed your Warframe impulse stream
Yeah.
directly
Can we
to
use this?
Snake.
Is
Now,
this the only time we
she'll
get to use
feel
this thing?
heavy, but you'll get used to it. Head outside.
What?
We'll run a field test before your descent.
Do you have one?
There's two of them now.
Okay, you're gonna have to show me. Yeah, that. So after I do this, I'll be able to start working towards building one. I would assume. Oh my gosh.
I'm not sure. I think there's a few things we gotta do.
All right. Squeeze off a few rounds and get a feel for them.
There's no time for training exercises.
Puzzles.
But we've got to prepare.
Tenno, get down there. You're just going to have to learn as you go.
Specifically, your operator.
I gotta get a couple snapshots there.
And I don't want to spoil any of that.
Oh, okay, thank you. I appreciate that too, by the way. I'm not.
I remember you said you don't.
I don't, but I'm not a story whore. Like my friend, I call I call my friend a story whore because he's like, you're gonna spoil it. You're gonna like he's so worried that you're gonna spoil something for him. Certain things, like for instance, Game of Thrones. There's nothing you could tell me that would spoil that show. You could tell me the ending, but there's so many different intricate ins and outs and inner works that go on.
There's so much going on.
You could never spoil. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, it was so funny because I was like, I didn't mean to spoil it for my story horror friend. He's a story horror, and but it was like it was weird, and this is how viral shit goes, right? So somebody did some shit. I forgot. I was watching something, and they were like, "Oh, and Joffrey dies," and I'm like, "What? Why would you say that?" And then I called my homie. Can you believe this fool just said that Joffrey died? Oh, shit! I just told. Like, you literally just, you know what I mean? Like, shit, that was fucked up. Joffrey, no! No, screw that kid. Yeah, he was evil anyway, yeah.
No, screw that kid, I'm glad he died.
Yeah. That's the one time you did say that about a kid. You're like, oh, yeah, right. Right? Oh, man, you know? And that was the whole thing. Okay. Well, dude, all I have to say is this: I was forced into watching it, you know, but I'm glad that I was forced into watching it. R.I.P. the guy that got me into it, he passed away, unfortunately. But like, yeah, he was really. I do home care, and so I was doing home care for the guy, and he was like, unfortunately, he was like 400 or 500 pounds in the bed, you know, so he was going through it. So he went 3 times, but he was a big book guy. So he had like his walls were bookshelves, and he just had a bunch of books everywhere. Very well-read individual, So he's like, you gotta check this show out. And I'm like, all right, you know. And we watch a lot of stuff together. And I start watching it, right? And I'm like, oh, great. You know, I'm like, oh, great. This is not gonna be fun. This is not gonna be fun. But I was like, I'll watch it with him, right? I got through the first season, okay, you know, and at the very end, what happened at the end, I'm not gonna tell you that. But if you haven't seen it, but what at the very end of the last season, I was like, oh my god, I was in. I was like, oh my god. I'm looking at him, I'm like, this is the coolest shit I've ever seen in my life. Like, what the heck? Like, yeah. The end of the first season will fuck you up for real. So you said you're still trying to get through the first season? Yeah.
I don't know if I'll ever actually watch it.
See, but I felt the same way. So I felt the same way. I was forced into it though, right? But I'm so glad that I was. That's all I got to say. I'm so glad that I was. And oh no worries. Oh shit, no.
Rerouting power to... Yes! Secondary systems are back up.
Oh my god, dude, this is crazy, yo. Thank you guys for tuning in, I really appreciate it. That who you hear in the back, or you know, I'm talking to and stuff. That's I just met that individual. They're from Canada. A good Canada friend of mine. A new friend of mine, I should say, but super cool. They're kind of showing me how to get my footing in this game, because the game's so intricate and there's so much to this one. Oh, okay, thank you. Okay. Yeah, I was just explaining to my audience there, well, the few people that do watch. I have a lot of subscribers, but I don't have a lot of viewers, so you're not in front of millions of people. You don't have to worry about it. But but I do like to kind of explain myself, because there is a rebroadcast. Like, you can go back and play the, you know, and I'm just explaining that, you know, you're super cool. I just met you, and you're kind of showing me, you know, you're kind of reintroducing me to what I once knew, you know. And I'm very grateful, by the way, you know. Yeah. Yes, they can, and
exactly clear,
what happens is after the first 15 minutes of your stream, well, actually, no, yeah, you can say whatever you want, because I have this YouTube channel isn't monetized, and I gotta like literally have I have to like have some sort of a meeting with YouTube before I can get monetized. Yeah, so doesn't matter. Yeah. But yeah, sometimes it happens. You know, sometimes, you know, sometimes it happens. But yeah, like, no, generally, if this is like a monetized channel, which I do plan on, you know, producing one, and what I'll do is I'll get, hopefully, all of my, I'll use this channel to, kind of how to filter over. Yeah, you can kind of filter over subscribers. You know, subscribers can be like, hey, you know, because I've been telling all of my subscribers that have stayed I lose like 1 every 3 months. It's so depressing. But like the ones that have stayed, I tell them, you know, I'm like, hey, you know, I'm trying to get it off the ground. It's just me trying to do this. So I mean, you're super cool, and like I really enjoy your vibe. I think you and maybe like your boyfriend or your husband or whatever, you got, or even if he doesn't want to get on, but we should do like a gaming podcast type of thing where we just do this exact thing. Man, that's so cool. And it could be any game, really. Yeah, he could, you know. But I really think that more women need to like game, and you know, I think it's cool that like to start a podcast with a female.
I've managed to bring additional systems online.
Now you get that guy audience and the girl audience. And then if you have more female friends that game, oh my god, you know, shit, if we get big enough, you can start and do your own thing with just all females. You know, just saying, you know, and we can use my YouTube as a backbone, you know, just to kind of try to, you know, get more viewers. And I'm telling you, we'll get some viewers. Yeah, and I have a camera. I got to get a haircut and stuff. I got to get fixed up a little bit. But yeah, and you know, my girlfriend, you know, jump in there and heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Oh shoot. Okay. Oh good. Night. It happened, dude. I had a really. The last time I had a good phone, it was the Pixel 2, and I messed it up because it slipped out of my pocket, and it slipped in between the seat of my car. I'm looking for it, and I moved my seat up, and it like cracked the whole screen. Yeah. Yep, and that was it. So now I'm just saving for the 14. But I won't be able to get that for a while because I'm trying to move to the ocean, kind of, you know. Yeah, and so closer to you guys, closer to Canada, I guess. I'm moving further up up north, California. Because I'm in Sacramento now, and I'm trying to move to a place called Humboldt County, which is kind of like pretty much it's like. It's, how do I put it? Very beautiful place, very nice, kind of tucked away little place, right? But they grow the best, in this area, they grow the best cannabis in the whole entire country. Maybe the world. I don't know, I haven't been around the world, I haven't smoked any herb out in Canada and all that stuff, you know, so I don't know. But here in America, yeah, people travel all the way from New York, you know, all the way out here, you know. So I'm not trying to really. I'm getting the legal cannabis. I'm not trying to go to prison here, you know. But yeah, and not only that, you know, I do smoke, and I know a lot of like growers they're generational growers. They're not just people that said, oh, I want to grow. I think I can do that. No, their grandpa grew, their great-grandpa grew, their great-great, right? And then they pass down the knowledge, and then these guys are growing like, and you know what I really want to do? When I get out there, the whole goal is to create my own strain. So, I don't know, you probably don't smoke herb, and that's okay, I don't judge you. You know, there's all kinds of different strains that are good for all kinds of different things. Well, the two... Oh, well, see, and see, I try to do that, but it tears me up. You gotta be careful with that, right? Oh, boy. You know what's funny? Because, like, you don't smoke, and then you do an edible that'll kick your ass, right? You're like, I'm so glad I'm never smoking weed. Fuck that shit. And you smoked it? No, I can't even, like, that's what I would be thinking. Like, and people smoking. Well, that's good, though. Man, I envy you, though. Like, I kind of envy you in that. I kind of envy you in that, you know. I kind of envy you in that. Just, yeah. At least try it, yeah. I would definitely, yeah, I definitely believe that. But the edible is enough, though. I mean, holy shit, dude. Like, if you know, like that must have put you. Brilliant, brilliant.
When you get to the heart, you'll have to patch the damage, and then we'll restart the system. It's a lot, but we're counting on you.
Well, hints on why. I mean, yeah, I smoke herb, but I'll tell you this right now: with all these fires, that's why I've been in that house, and people look at me like I'm crazy. Like, I'm not. If it's smoky, I mean, it's bad enough I smoke herb. Like, what the hell? Like, can you breathe in that smoke too? But yeah, there's two different there's two strains that I'm gonna that are super just luxurious. One is called Platinum Bubba, and the other is called Pineapple Express. They made a movie about it. I don't know if you've ever seen it. Crazy movie, funny movie. It's hilarious. So I'm gonna get those two strains, and I'm going to crossbreed them, pretty much. I'm gonna, pretty much combining them together, and I'm gonna create, and that's gonna be my strain. Don't know what I'm gonna call it, but yeah, I definitely want to do that.
She's waking up.
Plus,
you should have additional functionality.
Have you? Do you live by an ocean? Have you? Oh, okay. Well, still, it's some sort of body of water. Anything. Okay, that's good. That's good. Well, the ocean is just nuts, and like just being on the beach and like it's therapeutic, And so I really just enjoy being close by. I've never actually lived close by a large body, especially the ocean. And me, I love seafood, so like when you're that close to the ocean like that, seafood is a bit cheaper. Super fresh. Yeah, exactly. So I look forward to that. But you know what I did hear? I heard something like that like women shouldn't eat like seafood all the time. Did you hear something like that? Have you ever heard anything like that? Something? Oh yeah. Oh gosh, right? Holy smokes! 2022. Yeah. But yeah, you're right. We are very different, and like I think it's like levels of mercury are the mercury is something about the mercury. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. I can't eat a lot of anything really because I just, and I don't know if it's you or I don't know if it's me. I don't know if it's just where I live, but I've just been getting extremely bored with food. Holy smokes! But I do want to come out there, and I do want those. What's it called? With the cheese curds, the fries and the cheese curds. Poutine. I'm gonna be a poutine eating ass mother effer, dude, when I get out there. Yeah.
Where the hell is that necromech?
New York fries.
Daughter, the spores. Son,
no,
you're on repairs.
That's like some Canada stuff.
No one listens.
Like, yeah, I've never heard of it. And you know what's funny?
New
York fries. I wonder if it's somebody from New York that just moved out to Canada and was like, you know what? Because I've never heard, but then again, I've never been to New York, so that could be a New York, Exactly, yeah. Whoa. Now, so I can just make some here. Heck, dude. But where would I? Okay, future. But you can literally make your own futures. I've been into like doing like making my own sour cream or like just doing this. Dude. Yeah, right. Oh, what do you cook? What's your dish? What's your go-to? Oh, shit. Whoa. Sounds interesting. Okay. Interesting. Not a lot though, not a lot. Okay. Right. Okay. When I was younger, I used to always want to take the skin off of the fish before I cooked it. I don't know why I would do that. Like now I understand why you want that skin there. It's almost like a yeah, it's almost like a plate. Yeah, it's almost like no, it's almost like the glue. If you think about it. Yeah. Are you serious? Okay. Okay. Dang, I think I might have actually. Well, if you think about it, you could fry it. Yeah, you fry it and then you would eat the skin. Then, right? Okay. But I wouldn't fry salmon. I would never. I'm thinking about deep frying. I would never deep fry salmon. No, never. That's blasphemy. That's blasphemy. Right. Yep. You know what's funny about the fish and chips? Once again, when I was younger, I didn't really know, like, anything, obviously, I'm young, right? I'm like, oh, I thought it was like, right. Oh, no, you'd be surprised. Well, especially nowadays with the internet, every kid's a rocket scientist at this point. No, I'm thinking like it was fish in like chips, like potato chips. No. And then I'm realizing that like in London and like Britain, UK or whatever. And then biscuits are cookies, really. Is that like in Canada too, since you guys were? Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, like biscuits and gravy, for instance. You're not gonna have cookies and gravy. Like, what the hell? You're not gonna have crackers and gravy. Like, no, what? Like, you spell what differently now? Wait. Okay, how do you spell gray? Whoa. And then how would you? Oh, wow. What the hell? And it's just spelled different. It means the same thing. Oh, that fucking Drake. No, I'm just playing. So do you? Okay. So like Drake is a big deal out there, I would assume. I mean, he's a big deal out here. He's a big deal all over the world. No? Oh yeah, I remember I said I'm a hip hopper. Remember, I'm you know.
I rigged Snake with an old Omni tool.
Yeah, yeah.
Ready?
Okay. You know what I like to do? You know what I like to do sometimes? You know what I like to do sometimes? I will literally, like, say a new rapper comes out, right? Or new talent or whatever. Just like, kind of like I kind of like judge them. Yeah, I see their demeanor. I don't like to say, oh, this guy won't be alive in 3 years. That's crazy. I'm not Jesus. You know what I mean? But what I do like to do is I like to see somebody and be like, oh, he's going to go far. He will succeed. Or, no, I don't, you know what I mean? I love doing that. Almost critiquing. Yeah, exactly, yeah, exactly. That's the fun part for me, yeah. I do like the music too. Whoa, am I supposed to... repair the heart. So I'm just shooting this thing. So am I just supposed to shoot my little... Ooh. Oh shit, I think I'm doing it. I'll figure it out. There was one puzzle that I had to do that was like, but I figured it out, yeah. It was like I was trying to get into this door. Oh, I get it now. I get what we're doing. I think I know, yeah. But interesting nonetheless, this is like a completely different game. I mean, like, holy shit. Gather resources and, yeah, dude, yeah. You know what also was kind of threw me for a loop, and I'm still kind of disappointed in the game, because they just pitched it way different, and it didn't actually deliver on... I guess it did, but I don't know. No Man's Sky. How do you feel about that? Well... Oh yeah, I played it recently. I was like, holy smokes. I was very impressed. Nope. But you know what though? I wouldn't mind, like, you know, if I ran across somebody like yourself that was very proficient and hadn't put the game down, I would get back into it and just like check it out and just try to like remember, you know, because it's really weird, like different. Yeah. I guess that's the only frustrating part about putting games down for so long. You're almost like retarded. Yeah, I've done that before. I have done that. There's a game. Oh yeah, plenty of times. And then you then just buying it and then getting rid of it. I think I had the disc a couple of times, and then now that I have PlayStation Premium, I think I have the downloaded version of the multiplayer. What's it called? Elder Scrolls Online or whatever. Have you played that? Yeah, that's kind of... Yeah, have you played that? Dude. And, wait, and have you tried out Premium yet? PlayStation Premium?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, that's good. Okay, yeah, dude. Well, my own thing is I can't necessarily even, either, but what happened was I had a whole bunch of
Seal the chamber.
PlayStation
Initiating
subscriptions that
restart
had
sequence.
piled up,
By Loke,
but
we
I
pass
still
through and beyond.
was like, yeah, I would have paid it. Like I had the money like a while back, and I was
Chamber
gonna pay it,
sealed.
right? Like here's the
That's it for your
$120
ride.
for the year, right, when it
One-way
came
trip
out.
for poor Snake.
But then they said,
I'll cut the reroute as soon
they
as
said
the heart's beating.
no, don't worry about
You'll
it.
be back
They
to your
said,
old self
since
again.
you have all your subscriptions backed up, here's PlayStation
Restart in
Premium
3,
until
2,
your
1.
subscription ends in December,
You sure you've got the correct derivatives?
and then I got to pay $120.
Again. 3, 2,
So I'm like,
1.
wait, 3, 2, 1.
Perfect. Just perfect.
It doesn't make sense. Something must be interfering. I checked the equations.
Well, check them again.
Don't yell at me. Again. There it is! Tenno, you've got to destroy this thing, or we're back where we started!
Oh! You have no idea how jealous I am right now.
Oh, nice. I think this could be it, because I'm fighting a necromech, and he doesn't seem to be dying at all. Okay. Yeah, I'm noticing. I'm like, what the hell?
Snake? Snake!
Well, that's cool. When I die, they let me come back to the same place. Like, okay, yeah. That might even be good for the server, because if people were just stuck in certain areas, you know. Okay. Hey, you never know. Maybe we can go fund us a video game company, and we say, hey, you do the work. we're the idea. We're the environment and the idea department, and you know, we won't work you to death, but. Oh, like the game company names? I know, right? Oh, you're just talking about people. Okay, yeah. No, I'm okay.
You gave her a good send-off. You have my thanks. Ah, Snake. I'm gonna miss you.
Yeah, that's how.
But you've
Yeah,
earned
that's
your
how I
rest,
found you.
right?
I was just going through. I picked a random
Rerouting.
person. I said, "Hey, man,"
Yes.
you know.
Arrest.
But of course, I had I didn't really even understand how to work the chat all the way. I don't know if you've noticed that. It's like I would be in there, and like you would send me the thing, the invite, and it'd say press square, and I press square, and then it would do something in the. I think it opens up the
Yeah, I
chat.
don't have any other menu open sometimes.
It's like, so frustrating.
And then you want to go back out of the menu, but of course then at that point, prioritize
Yeah.
the invites.
Yep.
I can't.
Well, not purposely, you know. I would assume. Yeah. And so yeah, like me personally, like, cause my friend, he's always trying to like bully me into some like like not liberal conversations, but just political conversations in general. And I'm like, all right, whatever. And so let's see. He says I'm a horrible person because I haven't gotten vaccinated. I tell him that I'm not at, now if my mom, God rest her soul, she passed away about 4 or 5 years ago. If my mom was still alive, she was an older lady, I'd get vaccinated. I would get vaccinated. I think that if you work at a school, say you're a teacher, get vaccinated. Say you work at McDonald's, I say get vaccinated. Say you know what I mean? I'm not saying don't. He tries to paint me as I'm an anti-vaxxer and I go around telling people not to get vaccinated. No, that's not. No. I'm not a doctor and I don't know it all, and I don't claim to know it all. I'm just a skeptic. I'm just looking at stuff and I'm just like, okay, right? And I'm just playing it by ear. And I don't know if you've noticed, just my opinion. I could be wrong, but I'm just coming from a skeptic perspective, right? I say that, like, as time goes on, we all learn more. The scientists learn more, about this horrible situation, and they learn how to, I don't know. They learn how to make better vaccines with less side effects. If you just come fresh off the market with a product and you say here, take it. I have a friend's niece, I think it is, who like got really, really messed up by the stuff. It's spooky. So it's not like I just heard some people talk about that, oh, there's bad side effects or something like that. No, I actually know somebody. So it's like.
Don't get me wrong. I'm personally, I am vaccinated.
And amen to that.
And should, but once again, I know people who can't get vaccinated for whatever reasons. And even if you aren't vaccinated, as long as you're responsible about it.
And I think that's key. But I also feel like, I just hate needles, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
If they came out with a like a pill or something, like, why does it have to, or even, they have like weird ways of administering stuff.
I think there's a nasal spray version they're working on trying to bring out for various.
Fine. See, now that makes perfect sense.
I got that for like flu vaccine a while back. Shot.
That makes sense.
They gave it to me actually in the nasal.
That makes sense. See, oh man, you have to be the coolest liberal person that I've met, and like, I know there's more of you guys. I know there's more. I know it. But there's radicals in every group if you think about it.
Of course, right?
They're
usually the ones who get hurt, so they get people assume that everyone.
And it makes others look. Oh, God damn it! I hate that. But my friend, he's on the extreme side a bit. He's still my friend. I still love him to death. I've known him for 20 years, and I still consider him my best friend. But he's
They're
like
an insufferable lot, aren't they? My son, father, blustery and spineless
he
all
calls
at
me
once.
what
His
does he
absentee
say?
wife
He says
mother,
since
who
I
can't
watched
see
Joe
past
Rogan
what she's lost to see what she
and
has. And who can blame the children?
Oh,
Daughter,
and I
trying
don't.
to
Okay,
convince
hold on.
herself she's
And I
so
do watch
different.
Alex Jones,
It
but I'm
only
not
makes
like,
her more the
oh
same.
my God, Die
And the
Hard.
boy,
He's done
poor
some fucked up
son,
shit. That's why they're
he
suing him for,
mistakes kindness for
But I still don't get
mediocrity.
that
Who's
because
he
they're saying,
competing
okay,
with
we're
other
gonna
than
get this guy
himself?
for $1 billion.
But
They
in
want
a
to sue him for $1 billion.
crisis,
right?
They can
For what he
come
said, and
together.
what he said was really fucked up, and I don't agree with it, right? Those people lost their lives, and kids' lives, and people, you know, you don't play with that, right? But you got the guys that killed
what you're talking about.
the rapper Pop Smoke in Hollywood, in the Hollywood Hills, which is like so obscene. You go up there to get away. Like, what the heck? Anyways, when he gets killed, they caught the killers though, thank God, right? So the killers are in prison. They go and they get cell phones snuck in there for them, right? So they go and take pictures of them in prison. Guess what they got? Pizza. They got soda. They got cell phones. Point being is, like, these guys killed somebody and they're able to get pizza and cell phones. This guy said some stuff. It wasn't the right thing to say, and I don't agree with it. But they're gonna sue him for $1 billion.
They're a little different from each other. I feel like one is being punished more severely than maybe they should be.
Yeah, like, I don't know. To each his own. I mean, hopefully he learns.
I watch a little bit of stuff. I don't watch it.
And I just try to.
I think we've had more than enough excitement for one
Right,
day.
right. I'm the same way. I watch all the stuff and then she just kind of. Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of Alex Jones.
No, well, a lot of people
like,
aren't.
I can understand, like, maybe a little bit much there. Like, does he even have that much money?
No, hell no, he doesn't. But they're just trying to wipe him out. Just wipe him out. It's like, I don't know if that's gonna.
He's gonna say stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
As long as he's not inciting other people to do bad things.
That's what I was tripping on. That because like when I heard bad things about him, I hadn't seen him yet, right? And I'm like, geez, like how they're painting him, it made me he's racist and he did it. So that's what made me watch it. I'm like, let me see this guy. Let me, right? I'm bored one day. Let me check him out. And I'm like, okay, he's selling supplements, vitamins. Okay, that's not bad. He's telling you, okay, the vaccine is real and COVID is real, and if you're in certain situations, you might want to think about doing that. If you don't want to do that, boost your immune system. We have this to do that. We have this boost, vitamin D and vitamin. Okay, I get it. Okay, that's a good idea. That's actually smart. Interesting. Okay. So I'm just watching this and I'm like, okay, I don't necessarily disagree with anything so far. And then he goes on Joe Rogan's podcast, gets hella drunk, and starts getting just saying ignorant shit. And Joe checked him up a few times. He's like, whoa, man. He's like, no, I'm just saying. He's like, yeah, but you gotta realize people listen to you and people hit, like, you gotta realize we're just a big ass place, one of the biggest platforms maybe around. You gotta, like, he kind of checked him a little bit, and people always give Joe such a hard time. I know. Did you see the whole N-word thing? Hit piece. They made a hit piece. That's it. You know it's a hit piece when they go through, because the guy has like 10,000 episodes, right? Podcast wise. And you go through all 10,000 episodes and you find every time you said the N-word. Now, mind you, there's context to everything. Now, if he's like, that mother effer was that N-word, whoa. Get him out of here. But that's not, there's context to, I mean, each time he said it, but what they did is they took each time and they just got like little clips and put it all together. And then they were like, this guy is racist, watch this. Wow.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of stuff that's taken out of context together.
Wow.
Shred.
But it makes...
Is this really what's going on here?
And you know what he even said, too, in one of the episodes? Because I have, like, every single episode, like, tucked away on a hard drive. Well, except the new ones. Once he moved to, like, the Spotify, I don't have those. But... like he said in one of the episodes when he did say the N-word or whatever, he was like, oh my God, I'm going to be crucified. He's like, He's like, oh man, I'm sorry, I didn't mean, he took it back. He's like, I'm gonna get crucified for that one day. You'll see. And they're like, how? You were talking about. He's like, anyways, moving on, and sure enough. Sure enough.
Well.
The wolves came. Once they found out he had $100 million, he made $100 million deal. Oh, they were. Why him and not me? Don't be jealous of people. Like, congratulate. Joe is the coolest guy ever. Like when he goes out, the same thing I would do, same thing you probably do. When he goes out and he just buys everybody food. He has some friends that they don't want to like. They got self-respect. They're like, I can pay for my own. Right? And they're like, no, you're not paying. You're not paying. Eat more. You're not just gonna get a salad. He'll tell people, what? I can't wait till I can do that for people. And man, I'm gonna help people. Let me get some money. You're like, oh my gosh. Not gullible Gary, here's all my money, now I'm poor. But have you ever heard the saying like, the best thing I can do for poor people is not be one of them? Have you ever heard of that saying before?
No, I haven't.
It's kind of a trippy ass fucking way to think about shit. The best thing I can do for poor people is not be one of them. Well, how do you not? Well, you can't. Huh? I
You can't really decide.
Yeah, you can't. It kind of perplexed me just to even hear that when I heard it for the first time. But I get what it means, like, after thinking about it for, like, a long time. It just means that, like, you gotta start a business or start a company so you can employ people. Oh, okay, I get it. Instead, the best thing you could do for like, homeless people is give them jobs. Oh, okay. Okay, so not, okay.
Phrase it very well.
It's not a good way. It's kind of an elitist way to phrase it. It's kind of a what do they call that? Elitist, yeah, way to phrase it. Yeah, but I guess there's logic to it. Don't be homeless yourself. Do whatever you can in life to not besides hurt and rob and kill and steal. Right. Everything within the law, to make it happen for yourself, so you can employ. Just imagine having a company and employing. Just imagine Amazon. Oh man, how do you feel about Jeff Bezos? Be honest. Be honest. He left that lady. He probably was cheating on her or something, and then she took a nice chunk of his money. Like, oh man, he shouldn't have did that though. When you're married, no. What are you doing? He deserved that hit. Who do you think you are?
I think my biggest problem with him is just how he runs his business.
Ooh, I worked for Amazon before. Yep, I can tell you firsthand how that goes. That's not pleasant.
Like I said, I don't follow a lot of news, sadly. I just play my games.
Yeah, well. As I get older, I'm starting to. And plus, it's just good conversation stuff for podcasting. Yeah, gives you something to talk about.
Hey, I see you back down there.
Okay, there we go. Yeah. And so, look, it says I'm supposed to go this way, it looks like, but I don't know.
Okay.
But it's not letting me in.
Question. Try hitting just the touchpad.
Just touching it, okay. No, nothing.
So, story-wise, you're gonna have to eventually get what's called your operator, which is someone who can see me. Who's this guy?
Wait. I see you, but what am I looking at?
I wasn't sure if you'd actually have it. So I'd make it so you can't even see other people now.
I see. Okay.
You won't be able to finish this until you get further story-wise in that sense.
Okay. Let's see. What do we have?
But if you wanted to farm for some of the Navria's stuff. Probably do that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Because some of this stuff is pretty darn cool.
Wait, did you just send an invite? I might have to send another one. I might have missed it. Hold on. Okay, yeah, one more. There we go. Somebody just... Wait, it popped up, but it won't let me... Okay, here we go. Damn it. Oh, I'm sorry. One more time. I promise I will get it this time, and yeah, jeez. Okay, okay.
Sometimes the game is weird.
Well, yeah, it's definitely being weird because it'll like a message will pop up that I got an invite, but the thing to press square won't show up. It did.
Okay, so reset the thing a little bit. We're just gonna return to exit Necros right there.
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
So exit.
Party there, and then we'll come down here, and then we'll come back to this.
So go back to your ship then. Okay. Oh look. See, wait, never mind. Failed to join session. Okay. That's so weird. Okay.
Oh, maybe it's because you're still technically speaking in the story.
Operator, is that a void relic segment? Ordis hasn't seen one of those
I'm in my ship.
Well, forever.
In the ship. Yep.
There we go.
Nice. Okay.
Now I can click on
Oh yeah. So this is like the Halloween stuff that we're
yeah, so we have to get what's called Mother Token, and basically just means we didn't even do
yeah.
yeah, technically Mother Token. I think there's an endless one we can do, or there's I'm not sure.
Okay, that's what I want to aim for towards, yeah. And isn't that like okay? Yeah, we just got to keep doing it and keep doing it instead of like saying we're done, right?
Yeah, you don't have to like. Well, they have the ability to accept more bounties out in the drift.
Okay.
So you don't always have to come back to town. Where is that?
What did it do?
Strip mining, basically every single green plate, you get 42 of them. That's steel path or strip mining, that's probably this, because that's also level 25 and 30-ish area for mobs.
Oh yeah, voting on mission, but how come I can't? Oh,
Open up your
okay, I see. I get it.
It may not look like it now, but Deimos is rich in natural resources. These resources can still be liberated by strip mining the infested substrate in designated areas. Tenno, if you have a mind to go digging, Lloyd can show you the most fruitful spots.
Strip mining for resources can be accomplished in indicated zones. Begin processing when...
Oh boy! You gonna do it? There's gold in them there hills.
You don't have your Earthling yet. Just hear it.
That's you all the way down there? Okay. I'm blinking. Alright, there we go.
Scanning. Detecting subsurface resources. Excavation units en route. Kindly assist in their deployment.
I always have like I always have one viewer, right? Somebody's obsessed with me, right? It's always one viewer. But then, oh, shoot, how'd I die?
An excavator has lost power. Reinitiated with a locally procured power source.
Okay. Alright.
Excavator back online. Continue protection and monitoring.
Yeah, I do, yeah. Oh, shit. Let me show this. Oh. Is that what that thing is? Oh, no. Whoa. Oh, yeah, I'm skipping. I'm shooting you. I'm like, what the hell? Okay. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Okay. I'm going to drop some batteries off at A right now. Oh, yeah. Now I'm gonna go drop. Hold on, I'm gonna put more at A. Okay.
An excavator has completed its digging cycle.
I can't really remember which one that is, to be honest with you.
Finished digging.
Oh, yeah, I don't mind. As long as it's, like, not super, you know, like weak. If it's fast, well, I think every new Warframe is probably really weak, right? But
like there are some that
that's okay. That's a good way to put it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was playing with somebody earlier. Right. For the most part. shit. It seems like they added new mods and stuff, which is cool.
Oh yeah, no, they're always adding in new alternate mods you unlock those they're for various types of weapons.
Okay.
When you unlock a ribbon mod, it's always for a specific weapon. So if it's a weapon you don't like, you don't want.
Full excavation of site complete. An excellent haul.
They can also give really cheap ones. What you can do is re-roll them. If you like the weapon it's on, you can re-roll them for the same weapon. And it will change what bonuses it gives.
Nice. Now, is this the type of, I don't know how I could articulate this. So, is this like the type of game where, like, say I use a certain weapon, the game kind of realizes what you use most and gives you, like, if you were to ever get a rare, like, weapon just dropped or something, it would generally be like an assault rifle, because I love assault rifles, or like, because I use them all the time. Well, I mean, what's the method to the madness? What do you think is the best way to get, like, really good, like, weapons?
So for this game, it's a little different, I guess you can say. There are various different types of, basically, as you rank up, basically you will get...
I have detected a high concentration of resources in this area. Dispatching excavator units for exploitation.
Weapons, exactly. Honestly, there are some low-level or low-rank weapons that I still use. So if you put enough work into something, you can use it forever. But there are some weapons that are just objectively better than others. Like the Lato, or the Lato generally.
An excavator has powered down. If you can scavenge an energy source, it can be brought back online.
It's not a good weapon. But it works for early game, and if that's what you have, that's what you have, right?
Makes sense. Oh, they're coming. There you go.
Okie dokie, that fixed it. It's working again now.
Quite a while ago, I remember I made this thing hilariously stupid. But the way things work now have changed, so it doesn't do quite the same stuff it used to.
Oh, shit.
But I got it again, so I'm like, you know what, let's see if I can't make it fun and stupid.
Is it working out?
Well, right now I gotta rank it up, and I gotta put in a few formas into it to get the right mods in. So what happens is you can level up a weapon, and you can get up to 30 ranks of basically space with mods on it. You can is put in a reactor, type of reactors. Also, there's one that will double the mod capacity of weapons, and I know double the mod capacity of weapons.
Okay.
And that'll allow you to get up to 60. After that, what you do is there's the various slots of mods that are called polarity. I don't remember the exact name. It's like Monterey, Maronon, various things. I just go by the shape. The Y one, the line, each of those different mods, every mod has a polarity.
An excavator has completed its digging cycle.
If it is a incorrect polarity, it doubles the cost.
Okay. Thank you. Okay.
One of the main mods that go in almost every single melee weapon is called Pressure Point. And it literally just increases all damage by X. Times J-Y polarity.
Severe damage has been registered to an excavation unit. Please prioritize it.
I'm dropping off the sea. There we go. How's A doing over there? I know, right? Are you talking about C? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got a couple. Okay.
Green light! That's a digger finished digging.
Sorry, what I was getting at.
Full excavation of site complete. An excellent haul.
Projectile. What? Ah, shit. Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. Okay. Okay, there we go. I'm like, ah, shoot it, shoot it.
They scare the crap out of me sometimes. They're out of nowhere. Oh, Jesus.
Jeez.
It's got my face.
That's so funny.
Every single time you form a something, it drops back down to a rank 0, so you gotta level it up again. Something they added a while ago, but each weapon you have has a number of amount of capacity base on it, based off of your mastery rank. So say you're mastery rank 5. If you were to start with a level 0 weapon, you'll have the 5.
Hey, there's a ton of resources buried around here. I'm calling in the diggers.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Whereas say I'm 29 and I'm trying to complete my level 30 rank. I've yet to succeed in it.
One of the diggers ran out of juice. We better see what we can find to power it up again.
Alright.
It makes it easier to form things as you go up the mountain range. You don't have to worry about all the mobs and mobs.
Okay. That's frustrating. True. That's cool how they did that. Yeah, that's very, very brilliant.
People kind of move, try different weapons, but if you find you don't like it, then you just level it for one.
Ooh, yeah.
I suggest though, any weapons that you find are difficult to get, annoying, harming.
I think that'd be a good idea to do.
An excavator has completed its digging cycle.
Go out hunting for all the weapons. Okay. Interesting. Okay. That's so intricate. Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
I could go through and try and remember all the different ones. Okay, each spawn, so I can put in another power core.
Oh. Here we go. Down.
Excavator power levels acceptable. Mining sequence restarted.
Damn. They're not spitting out enemies fast enough. Okay. Are they like some of the newer ones that have been added? I would assume.
That's a digger finished digging.
Automatic crossbow. Yeah, I'll definitely, I definitely want an automatic rifle. Then I'll go with that. The two pistol automatics,
All the diggers got through digging. That's great.
Oh, wow.
That mark is there, we can go start another set of 3, or we can go back. We've got about 51 mother totems.
Yeah, let's keep going. Shit, why not?
Each set we do, it will slowly get harder and harder.
Okay.
Oh, if you see these weird symbols, so the... I don't know how to explain it. But these ones, there are occasional wildlife wandering around.
What the hell is this? We can viperize this.
Basically a canine,
Interesting. Okay, eventually, okay.
you don't get that one like immediately, you have to wait a few minutes and whatnot. I think you have to do the owl to those weapons.
Scanning. Detecting subsurface resources. Excavation units en route. Kindly assist in their deployment. An excavator has lost power. Reinitiate it with a locally procured power source. Excavator power levels acceptable. Mining sequence restarted.
Certain things in games are very gratifying. Some of the sounds that Final Fantasy makes, like just going through the menus and stuff, very, very nostalgic. Yeah. Let's see. I've beat 10, not recently. That's when it came out. I do. Okay. Oh, shit. Interesting. So yeah, 7. What the hell? So yeah, 7. I do own 7. I own it, but I'm kind of waiting for the other one to come out. Cause it's so badass. I don't want to. I don't know. I feel like I'd play it and I'd beat it, and then I'd be like, man, just waiting on the sequel. Oh, dang it. Or not even the sequel, but the second half, I should say. Then the 14, the one where you're driving in the car. Which one was that? I play that one. I haven't been. Oh no, it's fine. So I play that one. Hey, do you have that one?
I haven't.
Okay, and I think I might have that. I know that the one with the vehicle, right? Which is 15.
An excavator has completed
that has a multiplayer added to it recently, about a few years ago. I've been wanting to play that with someone, so if you want to check that out eventually, yeah, we can, at some point, we can do that. And so, yeah, do you have a decent internet connection over there? Like, does SharePlay work with you well? Okay, cool. This way, if I have a game that you might not have, vice versa, we can sure.
Green light! That's a digger finished digging.
Oh my god. Okay. That's so cool. You get mechs now. You get the flying wings now. This is just sensory overload. Oh my god. Dude, can we kill that big old egg sack looking thing? What the hell is that? It spawns all the flipping dudes in there. Is there rocket launchers in there? It's getting late too. I'm yawning my eyes. Yeah, I'm yawning. And...
Oh yeah, no, fair enough. I got up.
Oh, okay. I'm usually up all night. Yeah, cause just remember I said I live in a rough area, so I kind of like to stay up at night. It just makes me feel better. I don't know. Makes me feel safer. You know. Oh, have you ever seen a show called Curb Your Enthusiasm? Have you heard good things about it? Okay, okay. You have to watch it. It's like, if you want to laugh, if you want to have a really good laugh, and you know what's really cool, watch it with your parents, dude. Watch it with your parents, dude, and they'll be like, what? Like, how did you, what is it? How did, like, it's like, yeah, you know, this guy, man, you know, playing my game, you know, he told me to, you will love it. You will love it, dude. It's not over the top, you know what I mean? It's not too crazy, you know what I mean? I like it because it deals with, like, especially when you start getting into the, it's an HBO show, so you have to have HBO or whatever, but he just deals with all the stuff, like, they go to this one guy's house, right, and this is, like, rich people stuff, like, he goes to this guy's house, and he's like, I'm gonna have a funeral for myself, and they're like, what, why would you do that? He's like, well, you know, so many people have died because of COVID, and, you know, we're still during the pandemic and stuff like that, you know, I've been to so many funerals. I want to actually have one, you know, where I'm alive, and then people can actually, I can see who comes, and they're like, that's weird. He's like, well, just come, man. It's weird, but come. They're like, all right, whatever. So they show up, right? Somebody needs to use the restroom, and they open a door. They open this door, right? He has, you know, a case of hand sanitizer. He has a box of COVID vaccines. He has they're like, you're a COVID hoarder, and they're like, oh, they're like, screw you, I can't believe, you know. So everybody's like super pissed off at him for, you know, which is a thing, you know, like people were hoarding a whole bunch of stuff, useless stuff, you know, like. That people could be using, yes, medical people, that's our first responder, you know. So they're like, you're an asshole. They're like, you're a COVID hoarder. He's like, you know, this used to be a pharmacy. Like, I just moved in. Like, yeah, right, you know. It's a good show. It's a good show.
Back online.
Just because they deal with, you know, with what it's, you know, they're dealing with what's going on in society right now, you know? Yeah, they live in their own little world, well, you know, but... so Curb Your Enthusiasm, the main guy, right? He's the one who created Seinfeld. So if you ever watch Seinfeld... Okay. Yeah, so if you ever watch Seinfeld and kind of got a kick out of it, you'll really like... This is pretty much an adult version of Seinfeld, pretty much. And the guy Larry David, he's just so freaking funny. He just gets in so much trouble. He doesn't mean to, but he's just, yeah, you know, it's funny. It's amazing to see how he gets in trouble, how he gets out of trouble. It's like, oh my gosh. Oh. Right. Eat some poutine for me. I'm going to try and make some, and I'll tell you how it comes out.
Shredded mozzarella is also good.
Okay. Okay. No, I need the curds. I need the curds. Curd me up. Curd me up.
An excavator has completed its digging cycle.
Okay.
All the way down.
You know, some of these enemies, you know, this guy right here reminds me of, kind of, sort of, Lost Planet. Dude, religiously. That was such a good game. And now I try to go play it, and I try to go play it again, and it's like, Remember the multiplayer was hella fun. Yeah. Okay. No, I love the campaign. Like, the bosses were crazy. Like, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. Damn, we gotta get some batteries, yeah. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Oh, okay. Oh! Damn! I don't know what happened, but that shit was loud as a motherfucker. Okay. How crazy is that? You can't cuss in the first 15 minutes of your stream? That's just like weird.
An excavator reports. Mining
that's why like
complete.
YouTube is so like, yeah, you want to stream to all platforms, you know, but I would prefer Twitch. Twitch is for us, you know? And then my super political friend, he says, "Oh, I'm done with Twitch." I said, "Well, what did they do this time?" He's like, "Oh, they're taking more money when you get donations and stuff. They're taking more of that from you." I'm like, oh, okay, but okay, maybe they, you know, everything has gone up price-wise. Maybe that, you know, they just gotta pay more for certain maintenance and certain, you know, who knows? No, they're just greedy. I don't want to. I can't just openly say that. I don't know. Yeah. Then that's a whole nother. Then that's a whole other thing. Yeah. You know, this guy loves making blanket statements, man. I love him to death. I'm not trying to talk smack about my buddies. You know, I said I love him to death, but it's just like, dang, man. You know. You know, and he does, and he watches it, but he doesn't learn nothing from it. Like,
the diggers got through digging. That's great.
Okay. So we got a decent amount of those mother tokens. Yeah. Galleon?
Galleon?
Galleon.
That's other users.
Yeah, and you know, before I go to sleep and all that, I'll eat. Yeah. And, well, okay. What time is it over there, by the way?
It is
8 o'clock in the morning. 4:51. Okay, in the morning. Okay, so instant. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely eat something, but then I'm gonna like go online and like look at a few things just to kind of study up on this game and see what's new and.
Yeah, there's probably better ways to do what I'm trying to show you and stuff like that.
Oh no.
Things to unlock everything.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to, because there's so many different resources. It's different. I gotta like Endo, mother tokens, Perlac pod blueprints, like hey.
No, the Perliac pods.
Perliac.
They're used for literally one quest, the Jordan's precepts, and then after that they're just annoying. I just sell them.
Okay.
Keep a couple. I mean, they're not. I wish they would increase their usefulness. Because otherwise they're not particularly useful. The idea behind them is you create them, and you can throw them down, and it will attract infestants.
Oh, okay. Dang, so now I got all the, I have all the blueprints to make that thing. To make, what is it called?
I'm sorry, I'm not sure.
It's like a little mech thing.
Oh, right. What they gave you. You'll still need some specific things.
Okay.
You'll have to,
Should I go and start?
What they gave you the void ring stuff.
Should I start making it now? And because it probably takes like a day or so to.
If you can, yeah.
Yeah. Whoa. Everybody has these exotic ass Warframe. Look at this guy. My God. Is that just cosmetic, or is that like?
There's lots of stuff that's cosmetic. So there's like the Sindamas on the shoulder and chest and leg armors, and then there's the ephemeras, which are the effects that have the bats.
Oh, okay.
I have the spore ephemera, so that's why it's like it's floating on.
Dude, like, I'm just like, okay. I'm like, I'm all for the cosmetics, and some of it looks amazing. Like, I'm looking at this guy, like, yeah, amazing, right? But I kind of want my stuff to do something. I want it to do something. Well, you know, give me some sort of ability or something. Not.
Sorry.
Oh.
I joined you out here, and now we're putting out
Okay. Okay. Waiting for players. Oh, shoot. I know you're fine.
I wanted to come see what you were looking at, because I forgot that me joining you in here is basically getting ready to
Oh yeah. But it was brilliant doing this, man. Like dude, we have to do this like again, like today, like tomorrow, like soon, you know?
Sure.
Yeah, I really look forward to it.
I'll probably be on later this afternoon.
Okay. Definitely.
Afternoon in your
Definitely. Oh yeah, about 3 hour difference. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably I can go to something. I'm gonna have a nap, and then I'll probably be up and either play this or rent stars, do chores.
All right. Well, be safe, please, and yeah, I look forward to next time jamming with you.
Well.
All right. Sounds good.